All right, we're here with the HOOT 2 semifinals, second match. Let's introduce our players, get started and all that. Player 1.
Kethem.
Player 2.
Hello, I'm Nadav.
Player 3.
Hey there, it's uwtron, and I'd like to shout out Juliana, but that's me.
All right. And player 4.
Hello there, I'm Eletto.
Perfect. Like I said, it's semifinals, so it's do or die. Winner moves on to finals. So if you're nervous, it's a good time to be nervous. We got Badgers as the first pick. First faction, we got birds, frogs, woodland lions, and bats.
What a draft!
Oh yeah. Player 1, that's Kethem. You get to choose either the map or the deck. What would you like?
I'd like the Disciple stick.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Sorry, Disciples, the deck.
All right. Player 2, Nadav, you get to choose the map.
Yeah. Let's go with winter.
Winter, all right.
Interesting.
All right, player 4, you're free to pick factions. As a reminder, of course, make sure you flip your cards face over first before picking. And also, for the two of you that have your hands next to each other, be a little careful that you don't select each other's hands. All right, what do you think of this draft, Scotch Bonnet?
Yeah, fairly stacked. I think you like to see
Definitely.
it in seat 1 or seat 2 for sure. Nadav's winter pick is probably a pretty balanced map for a lot of factions. So I think he might be left with a keeper. Oh wait, he's second seat, isn't he? Oh, he's going to get a few options.
Yeah, not a second seat.
Yeah.
I'll help set up the deck.
Clearings look good for frogs. Yeah, pretty bunched up. The mouse all connected with the river.
All right. Frog cards have been added to the deck and shuffled in case Woodland Alliance is picked.
Frogs are a great counter pick for keepers and birds and Woodland Alliance as well. So it's going to make it a bit tougher for those factions.
Yeah, the first thing I always look at for frogs is what suits are on the river, and we have quite an assortment of suits. These clearings.
Yeah,
almost a very orderly layout.
Yeah, all the mouse are connected, all the rabbits connected. Like this is going to be.
Yeah, we could see some 4-point integrates.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be tough to craft something like coins or sword.
Yeah. This is going to be a fun game. The frog cards definitely warp the game for a lot of factions, more so than any other faction, I reckon.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, but I think I'll go with bats.
Yeah, I think bats are a safe pick here.
Bats in the seat before frogs. Not gonna be very easy to cover the enclaves, but frogs benefit a lot from bats protecting them, so they'll have to be a bit careful how much they decide to protect. But both of those Homeland factions are taken out.
Yeah, I think bats are the most sheltered from the frog cards. You know, you're not adding them to your decree or your retinue. You're not having them in your supporter stack, so you probably. I think this is a good pick here.
Okay.
I do like where they set up because frogs can easily set like a move on top of them in both places.
Yeah, good anticipation there. But could open them up for
Yeah, passing Woodland Alliance to first set, but that's a tough one. So what can you do?
Frog aggression would be tough.
I'm going for birds. And commenting on Woodland Alliance possibly being seat 1.
Oh,
Um,
I have to be in an edge.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Almost picking a middle clearing.
Yeah.
You don't get to see that as birds.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Probably going charismatic.
Yep.
Pretty common to see
I'm going
that.
to go with charismatic, and
Yeah.
I'm done with setup.
I'll take Woodland Alliance.
All right,
Yeah.
Lions. Quick draft.
Okay. Very quick draft.
I will not be awake enough to play Badgers in 2 hours.
Also, how to pass first aid with an alliance.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, true.
I don't think.
I haven't played them on this map, so I'm a bit wary of that. Oh shit, where did my hand go?
oh.
Someone is flipping cards in my hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide them.
I
Oh.
can't see them.
They're not in your
Other
hands.
people,
Be
they are in my hand.
they're not in your
I
hands.
see them. Those are my cards, though, that you're flipping. No,
These ones are your cards, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not in your hand. Now they're in your hand.
Okay.
I
That's
couldn't
weird.
see them though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave and
Why?
rejoin to fix it, unfortunately.
All right, I'll just do that now.
Yeah, because they flopped over and revealed to everybody.
Have people have returned card to the deck? Question mark.
No, do not do that yet. If you have, did you set them on the deck?
I've set mine on the deck, yes.
Okay. Those should not be there yet, because Wooden Alliance needs to pick supporters.
Oh, sorry.
So I'll drag 3 cards out.
Yes. All right, now everybody's free to return to the deck. And if you have any visibility issues, like you can't see your hand on the bottom of the screen, leave and rejoin to fix it. Now's the time to do that.
Alright, I'm going to leave and join.
All right, we got one frog sporter.
Yeah, first seed WA is going to be pretty strong. Bats are going to want to get on that sympathy as well. See how the
How
the
the
two
hell does
militant.
bats work?
Interesting question.
I've tried reading it now for the 3rd time, and I still don't get it. You'll be listening.
I just protect things. Specifically Woodland Alliance sympathy.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Truly a friend of the people.
All right, looks like everybody's all set on their hands. All right, everybody's all set on their hands. Turn those to the deck. I'll shuffle it. There you go. Deck has been shuffled. We're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. I will not revolt. I will spread sympathy.
Go put your score marker on the board.
Oh, thank you. I realized just now that I still had push to talk on. I'll start with a sympathy in 10. And a sympathy into 6.
Okay.
This is pretty sad.
Yep. The frog card is a bit annoying. I gain 1 point.
I think he meant sad for him.
Yeah.
And then I will
Well, birds have some easy
put
targets.
everything else into my supporters.
We'll see if they go for
Mhm.
any
And
one
then
in
on my turn.
particular. But gotta walk into sympathy to hit something.
But do you want to deny a turn 1 revolt?
They're already on
Do I want to
full
deny
card.
a turn 1 revolt? Not particularly.
Yeah, birds are actually gonna lose a bird card.
Because you revolt.
Well, no, they can
cards
craft
one
first,
by one.
actually.
If you do the battle,
Might as well do that.
as your last action, you don't lose a card to outrage.
Yeah, I can't do that though with the cards I have in hand.
You don't have any birds or mouse cards in your hand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but then I get 2 assemblies. I mean, I don't necessarily care to stop the turn 1 revolt.
By the way, Wooden Alliance, don't forget to draw a card. I
Oh,
think.
shit. Yep.
I mean, I think it's
Good idea.
very good for the table if we stop turn
Yeah, the
one,
thing is,
turn two
Wooden-
base.
Yeah, Wooden Alliance in first six is like super scary. So I feel like it's very simple to stop the turn 1 revolt here.
Definitely. It would
So-
assume that I know what I'm doing, but
Then I don't score.
What
So
does it
no,
do?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I might do that, but promising to not score to help you guys is not.
I mean,
not something I'm willing to commit to.
it's good even for you if you slow down the game.
Yeah, I understand, but I can't just not score or draw.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of discussion early about Wooden Alliance.
Sympathy, and I assume you can still
Mm.
assemble, right? If I'm wrong, then.
So
No, I can so simple, but I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm not going to promise to do it. It will depend what my other options are.
The thing is, I think I'm debating if I want to go for 6 or 10, since 6 is connected. Like, I think 6 is a better place for base. So if you're not going to remove sympathy, I'm going to remove 6. But if you are, I'm going to remove 10 and leave 6 to you. That's why I'm asking.
I see.
Frog's actually not sitting on any mouse cards, so they're probably okay with what's happening after all.
feel like-
I can remove 6. I can remove 6. That's fine.
as
Nice.
bats here, like
Alright.
A bit surprising.
yeah.
Cut
I mean, I guess
that.
you could like you're gonna.
The bag.
I don't know what's in their hand, but are they gonna lose a
Ouch.
card for that?
Birds having to craft the bag because they're gonna walk into
At
sympathy.
least I get to mill the 4 card off the top, so hopefully it will well.
I'm just gonna leave and rejoin Xander because I can't see the decree.
Sure.
If I believe hard enough. Going to recruit in here. Move 4 out.
Going into
Yeah.
10.
I don't have any cards in hand, so you can just take the top card from an alliance.
Big frog card to complement
And
the other frog card.
to battle the sympathy in 10. Ambush.
not that I want to use.
Okay. The top card of the deck gets discarded.
Yeah, I already got 5 in hand.
Deal. I score 1 point. Draw 1 card. And pass the turn. Not a bell. Oh well.
All right, so I'm going to assemble.
Oh, actually, you can
Battle Woodland
Scream.
Alliance here.
All bird cards in
Ooh.
this bat hand.
wait.
Just a question. If you
So
have
he
to
just
assemble, can I revolt even?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can integrate
You can
before
flip
you.
it. Yeah.
So he just
yeah,
You can always make me flip it like it.
he just assembled first, then battled. So he's gonna lose the card.
Just asking. Cool.
You have any ambush? Or?
Is that right?
Not that I
Yeah.
want to use.
All right.
Yeah. So
So I scored a point. All right, these are gonna come back.
You discard the one for battle at the assembly.
Oh yeah. That's what I forgot. Yeah.
And we're discarding a card from the top of the deck because of the revolt? Question mark?
Because you have 5 supporters. Yeah. That was poor.
Does
Yeah, the idea there is you discard it from your hand.
or-
instead of
the-
having
The
to give it
order
from
matters
supporters.
because we can see if the top card is a frog or not, so just
Yeah.
can't shuffle it
Yeah.
with no reason.
No, it was more that the card he discards doesn't matter in regards to. He has to just. Yeah, anyway. Wait.
Oh yeah, so I guess I couldn't. Yeah, I should not have agreed to do that. So I'm gonna empower here though.
Okay, starting off with a 2 empower.
I will take these as pointless.
Lotus
Yeah,
are
I don't,
kind of nice early
and
after empower,
yeah,
just because you
I
get
don't
to
like
show up where you want.
I draw
Very
losing
useful
that
against
bird card
frogs
up.
here.
2 cards.
Both of
I
you
feel
have
like
some
as
double
bad, you could have convinced
Yeah.
frogs to take out that
And I'm done.
sympathy if you really wanted to. They could have gone for a triple revoke or something. Or I don't think you wanted to lose that bird card like that.
Crafting the T.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
why we set up on mouse today. Looks like we're gonna head off the river to start off, because you can always provoke along the river later if you need to. Eletto, you're muted,
So-
by the way.
Sorry
for-
for that to. I had the push to yeah, the switch. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Just wanted to ask
I
you.
was talking to myself.
Yeah. Just wanted to say, the card I drew was a rabbit card, which means right now with the current board state, I'm going to turmoil, which is very sad. If you could come to clone 5, I'm going to only battle you with 1 warrior.
Oh
Since
yeah.
I feel like
With that rabbit card,
2 strong
he
insurgents before you in
has to move
Sigil,
into 5 and out of
Lines
5.
and bats. If I'm going to turmoil into Despot, you're not going to be able to stop all 3 of us from racing, which is going to be pretty bad. And I'm not going to battle you with more than 1 warrior. I just want to not turmoil, that's all.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm not going to 5 because I'm not scoring any points. If I draw to 5.
Yeah, frogs only have fox cards in
Okay,
hand right
maybe
now.
If you provoke there, you still get a militant enclaves in there, right? And you're not going to be losing any warriors.
I don't know if you even take that
Use
deal,
Pistox
because
on
birds
it and
are
then battle
probably the
it
biggest
with
frog
1
threat.
warrior, which will flip it right
Right.
into militant and place a warrior there. So you're going to be losing nothing.
This is a
Like, you kind of
risk.
other people need birds to keep frogs in check, is how I see
I
it.
have to rule in 10.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
talk to Woodland Alliance
Don't forget
maybe,
to
Yeah.
remove the
and
warrior.
try
Yeah, I know.
promise them that they'll
If
get a
you were
base
in the
up
middle of
if
something,
you
so just so you don't forget.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
like you won't remove all the sympathy or something. You just remove one.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
they
I'm
can revolve. So.
definitely not going to 5.
Yeah.
I'm not scoring 0 points in this turn. I'm sorry.
That's
I
true.
mean, you can provoke in 5 in 1 action. You don't need to actually do all the way there.
You have to.
But that
do
costs
that though.
cards,
That's true.
and that's some
But
big
I'm going
momentum
to only
difference
battle there
early
with
game for
1
frogs.
warrior after I negotiate. So you're going to be losing nothing because you're going to gain 1 warriors of Fear's Countess to pass and losing maximum of 1.
And then birds are still going to hit them in that same clearing, and probably get a point off of it.
Is quite nice. And
The question is that great for you, Frogs? Because it does mean you'll have basically 3 insurgents because Despot is not a real militant before you, and you'll have to stop all 3 of us because we all don't have real policing capabilities. While if I'm charismatic, I score slower, but I'm able to help you police.
So Nadav is very good at
I'm
the
also a
table
little
talk.
bit scared of you. You're a really skillful player.
He's a skilled player with charismatic. Sounds scary.
Despot is also not going to be able to score very fast here with bats, I don't think. So I'm going to
Not with
protect
bats.
some sympathy.
Despot is going to be right after Woodland Alliance. All right.
Right, and I'm going to be sitting on top of Woodland Alliance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, your call, Fox. I just don't think you're militant enough to deal with all of that. Yeah. And I really need the help.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't really see it as a Frog responsibility to do this.
To lose the first turn to just
Oh,
helping you not
just-
turmoiling.
Just to make clear, if you provoke there, that's only 1/3 of your turn. You still have 2/3.
Yeah. I know. But I don't want to.
It costs a point. It costs 2 cards. It probably gives a point to them, helps them establish themselves.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's fair.
So you got to get more from the birds in that situation.
What's it?
Yeah, it's okay to say no in these kinds of deals.
You're going to
will
put
see.
me far
Could have just asked someone else.
by doing that because I'm going to be behind and they're already first 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, birds, but I think that's.
Okay.
I'm going to let you turmoil.
Okay.
So I will settle here once.
Ultimately, Nadav could have considered this before the first move because they walked away from Bunny.
We'll settle again.
That is true.
So it is partially Nadav's decision to be in this position.
And I will settle a third time.
But Frog's going for points. I don't think they should try to
I think they made the
give gifts
right
to the
decision
table too
here.
much.
Nothing to retaliate with.
I mean, if Woodland Alliance drew Bunny, there's a
Fox dominance.
Chance they might.
They might.
Score 3 points.
It's going to be on them.
Because they don't. Woodland Alliance definitely doesn't want a base in 2 or 3 anyway.
Then
so
I have
disconnected.
4 peaceful enclaves. So
yeah, but they don't really want it in 5 either.
3 cards.
That's true. Yeah, it's more likely they'd go 1 and 2 if they had the bunnies. So unless they want to cut a deal.
And that's my turn.
Well, they have no. They actually have no bunnies or birds in their
okay.
supporters. If you're curious.
You got multiple frogs.
So.
Yeah. Guess we're seeing a turmoil.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We've seen birds come back from turmoils before and win. But it doesn't happen often.
I'll start with placing.
An early turmoil isn't too bad because then you can rebuild the decree throughout the rest of the game. Despot is going to have tokens on this map to clean up too, so this could
move into.
Yeah. So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Because Woodland Alliance isn't gonna. They're not gonna clean up enclaves. So Despot can choose from enclaves and sympathy.
So I
here.
guess they go. Oh no, they don't.
Rabbits.
I was thinking they might have gone for a double. Okay, so if you put.
Oh, I see.
Stand up all along the frogs.
Put the rabbit card in build and just turn
No, I
on.
think it's good. You said a rabbit,
build.
but I think you meant frog.
Yeah. Let's see here. So I went there. So the order of this. I can't settle into 7, right?
You can, but you need to enter it first, if you mean spread.
Yeah, if you did it in a different order, you could, yeah.
Nadav didn't ask Woodland Alliance to do anything. And
how does that work?
They're probably just okay with being Despot, I think.
You should probably
pretty good for both of us.
Yeah, okay, so I'm reading it and I don't get it.
So I protect it, so they're not going to be able to kill it without killing my guys, and I'll put more guys there to protect it. Yeah.
bats have these loyalists, which are basically extra warriors they have access to.
Yeah.
When you entreat, they either gain another loyalist or they place any number of loyalists in the clearing. So, for example, if you entreat there, they can place one loyalist to make it have martial law, and then you can spread or gain another loyalist. Another place they can place loyalist is with assembly, which is, well, the action they put tokens with.
So I will
Okay.
not make it gain martial law. If you entreat me, I won't put down the loyalist. I'll just gain another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to treat you.
Basically, bats score points for the assembling on others' cardboard, so spreading into them is giving them 1 point every turn for the rest of the game.
Yep.
But a protected sympathy. Also, you can always revolt if you want.
That's part of the sympathy track costs.
Oh shit! Yeah, I misplayed this.
I think you can still do it. You just have to.
Yeah, so I just need to change the order of things. So I'm used a frog card in the first clearing and the 2 mouse cards on this one. Yeah, that was the. Yeah, so. I'm sorry.
Just to be technical here. So hold on a moment. There is something that you can't roll back on this turn that you did, which was entreating.
Yeah, you are completely right.
Yeah, so unfortunately we can't take that back.
Thank you.
Yeah, entreating involves the decision of another player. That.
Yes, you are completely right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you still gain the warrior, and yeah, I'll put a additional card into my supporters, and I'm done. So I gained the 2 points.
You reckon there's some nerves in this game, Xander?
There's a little bit of that, sounds like. But also just Kethem seems a bit inexperienced with bats overall. That seems more the relevant thing.
I do what I want.
As for birds, they can still get some amount of stuff to do on their upcoming turn. If they put their bunny in build, they can at least set up in 7, or not 7, in 6.
Okay.
Yeah, and do a little policing on bats at the same time.
Yeah, get a hit and can still build there.
Interesting.
They will have a decent force out as well for a despot, like rather than starting as despot and not having the warriors.
I'd also like it if they brought everybody into 6 to give bats an easy thing to like an easy gift. Please protect my roost. I'm turmoiling, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing to do right after just hitting them. But no such allowances given by Nadav here.
I wonder if he's worried that doing so will just mean bats outrace him, maybe.
The rare turn 2 turmoil.
Into despot.
Into despot.
I draw 2 cards. By the way, bats, I'm super open to you defending the roosts. I'm not going to kick you out.
Okay, so maybe
lines. I think you forgot to pass the turn.
Maybe you could have left the roost on 9.
Thank you.
I'll go.
Just to correct the bird score. So you lost. You got 1 from the cardboard, lost 3 from turmoil, and got 2 back. That's why you're at 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
Okay.
All right. No immediate bird cards going over to birds. They're gonna have some issues today. All the bird cards in that bat hand.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about in that in the draft.
Also, did bats lose a loyalist for losing the assembly?
No, I did not.
All right.
Sorry about that. You did gain 1 though from that trade.
Yeah, Nadav did entreat first.
Take 1 away when you killed the assembly.
Yeah, they should have 3 right now.
So I should be at 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse for birds when they start drawing into some frog cards as well.
Yeah, they can definitely do it. They can definitely win the game, but it's gonna be uphill. I think the eyes are on frogs more than anybody else so
If,
far.
I will.
if Nadav can actually set up in the bunny clearings, they might be able to like do a suited recruit.
Yeah.
If they can get a strong hold up there.
So
If they have to.
Well, they drew a fox and a bunny.
Here, bring in
Okay.
the loyalists.
You have to discard it if you don't rule it.
Well, I didn't gain it. I can recruit first, right?
Yeah.
I didn't gain any new information. Yeah. So I'll recruit, then do that. The other one.
No one wants to be in a bunny clearing today.
No.
We may not see anyone over there at all today.
We'll see. Frogs are in a good position
I
to just
will
spread across the
recruit.
north if they
Yeah, they should.
and they definitely draw into some coins.
And a symbol.
Yeah, no one else is gonna go over there, and the only faction that's gonna go over there is bats, and they're just gonna protect it.
Okay.
So all the frogs positioned in 4 really can just go across.
Instead, you're
Mhm.
gaining
Ooh, suddenly you want people to police. I think that's a
I'm not gonna
You're-
destroy
okay.
I mean,
Just
even if
asking.
it does, he's losing it. Like, I don't think you're going to
Yeah,
pull
I
out of
don't-
two, right?
I don't want to
So it's not stopping the revolt.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is a worse clearing than 12, slightly.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. But
I'm
I
sure
don't want.
it's going to be fine.
I will. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. If I want to. Okay,
Bats
so
are trying to
sorry,
get
travel
there.
gear. I'll banish the birds here.
Oh,
I
no
guess
one.
this isn't gonna like make you turmoil, right? It's fine if
No,
I do this. I
it's
think
fine.
it's
It's
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
It's even good for me, so we can be
yeah.
digesting
Yeah,
there.
seems good for you. So, in fact, where would you like to go?
Can I
Up
go
to one, I
to
reckon.
Hunt, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Helping
Um.
Nadav
Yeah.
get back on his feet. Interesting choice.
Then.
I mean, I think that's the best alliance for bats here. You just have to be careful about not helping them too much.
I'll actually just spend this to gain a loyalist.
And agitate.
The question regarding the banish action, it doesn't do anything towards tokens and buildings.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But as I learned, it does trigger fears come to pass, so you gotta be careful about that.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay, and then one of these I'm just gonna hold, but the other one I will empower here with.
Okay, probably trying to get some loyalists.
Yep.
Yeah. Not too bad. That isn't doing anything for bats anyway.
I will not craft, so I draw one card. Then
Bats finding some craftables.
I'll pick this one up. The other two flip. We're already flipped. I scored 2.
I feel like bats are off to a decent start here.
Yeah, I like their position.
I do like frogs a bit more in the situation, but we'll see how bats handle it.
Craft a sword using these two enclaves.
You can't use 12.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Using
11 and 4. Yeah.
I should be at 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They just drew that sword after their turn. They weren't even sitting on it in hand.
I think as frogs, you got to play a bit like that, though. You got to spread around in the hopes you're going to draw into those craftables, because
Definitely.
you are dumping your hand so often that you gotta hope for those top
Yeah,
decks.
okay.
Well, right now they're sitting on Fox, Frog, Mouse. So although I still would suggest going across all the way through Bunny,
the bets here on 6.
you get the you get the 3-point integrate either way.
See, now we're going for, it looks like a provoke turn here, which I think.
I don't know if you need that, honestly.
Twice.
Yeah, I agree. I think maybe that was
you tried to kill that roost.
next turn could have been
No,
the
no.
provoke.
Okay.
I think they just want to settle in there.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
If you
outrule the
allow
bats.
9 to them, you can play somebody still. They are on 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're trying to set up another 3-point. Or actually, they could probably score 4 this turn.
Yeah, in theory, they could
Yeah.
bring all the frogs in. So it takes one bat over there to
Yeah,
but
I
prevent
wish I
that.
can help more, but
wait, but he already can't rule, right? Unless I'm missing
right
something.
now, I think you are missing something. Settle lets you
he brings in,
move.
yeah, okay. All right, I'll move one.
The main reason I like going across the bunnies is because I don't think they're going to be contested for a while, whereas I think the mouse ones might be. Well, I mean, maybe not really, because birds aren't. Well, no, birds would easily get something like 9. Even though they'd have a reason to, or they wouldn't have that much reason to hit all the frogs that show up there. But birds wouldn't be able to move through 1 to get to 2 and 3.
Also entreat here in 12.
Okay.
2 entreats.
Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a provoke in 6, 12, and 8. So you get some cardboard points in
yeah,
12 and 8.
Guys.
Maybe.
I think it is.
Oh wow.
Defending.
To provoke.
Well, yeah, actually.
Well, they don't have to provoke.
Depends on what line.
Now that they saw Bat's response, they're like, oh, okay, well. Oh, well. uwtron talking himself into get the loyalist instead. But once you see that Bat's response, you know whether you want to actually hit them or not. That's why you treat first and then make your decision.
So the when you do go for the provoke turns, it is good to pick up those cardboard points, so you're not just scoring nothing.
Since they ended up crafting Fox Squires, they're not gonna integrate with Fox. They could still craft one of the others. They've only used up their Fox one so far. So if they do really intend to provoke, they can still make use of their other cards. And they might be thinking about that. But yeah, you gotta think hard about how you want to press this advantage as frogs. Frogs always have some kind of early points lead. And it's on them to try to stay ahead.
It is yeah, it is I think both options are really solid here. Because you could always spread across Bunny next turn as well, and maybe right now while the cardboard is undefended, maybe you want to still bat down Woodland Alliance, because if you provoke in 8 and 12, there's a chance you can kill the sympathy in 12 if you really get
I mean, I think if they provoke, they do it in like 8, 5, and 7, where they don't actually have to commit to battles.
Oh yeah.
And it at least places down more enclaves, so you still get a good card draw.
Yeah, I think.
But once you flip over 8, then I mean, you're losing cards a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, you just gave up the Fox card, so you can't integrate with the stuff that's already out there. So that's why I wouldn't craft Fox Squires if I were planning to provoke because, well, I mean, I guess if you're provoking anyway, then you're gonna lose that many cards. But
If you go
it's nice to be able to provoke and then still have something to score with. That's the ideal here.
yeah.
That's great
I
about the
wonder,
cards
'cause there
that
was
return to your hand too.
Yeah, okay. I will
True. So there's a lot of options here for frogs. I
craft
wonder.
my Cinnabush
I'm really curious.
using my last
Alright.
enclave.
Crafting the last one, Meistenbush. So Fox Squires and Meistenbush there.
Not rallying.
We'll see if they use it or not.
exciting.
It's a good threat. Despot will have to pay attention.
But I will provoke.
11, 12, 8 maybe for all the
I'm
sympathy.
going to
If you,
Maybe.
provoke here in 12.
Okay, starting
I
with
think
12.
as frogs, you're starting to think, okay, who's my biggest threat now that birds have been set back a bit, and maybe it's Woodland Alliance you're worried about.
I'm
Only the one card in hand.
provoking here in 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they get the 3 points here too if they clean up all the sympathies. So basically a 3-point integrate with
Like you guys are out to get me.
with a whole lot of warriors.
Wow. 12 will
For
survive.
some odd for some odd reason.
Well, they could attack the bats in 12.
And finally, I will provoke.
Wow, they are setting up on all the sympathy.
Done.
I don't mind this at all.
Hey, I mean, that's points that birds don't get.
Well, shit.
Yep. And you're also crushing probably one of your biggest threats in this game.
Let's see if they have an ambush on anything.
A lot of frogs.
Well, it had to be a frog ambush now, so
Okay.
Or bird. One of the birds
Oh,
just got discarded
birds,
though.
nah,
From
both
the
birds, I think,
decree.
are gone. So because
Yeah.
Bats lost that bird.
That's-
Oh
ambush
yeah,
to
bats had it
anyone.
too.
That's it.
Those are all gone,
Yeah.
other than frog.
I will battle the alliance here first.
Sure.
Any ambush?
You got to roll it.
And it's
Uh,
2-1.
Yeah, you gotta roll. Yeah.
3-2 you did, but that was
Nice.
really
Oh right,
close.
yeah. Yeah, right.
So yeah, that
Oh, you do,
Oh
you
no, I
only-
said I attacked the alliance, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said you
Yeah.
said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it works.
Lose one frog warrior also.
Oh yeah.
And you don't have any cards, so I just draw one.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll retaliate here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also score a point for this
Yeah.
sympathy token.
No ambush.
Okay. You can draw another card. And
Okay, back up to 5.
also here.
Yeah, no ambush. And I just take the top card and put it in the discard.
Yep.
Perfect.
Frogs in the double digits.
I actually really like this turn for frogs here. I think the bunny clearings are going to be still open for you next turn, and now you've just cleaned up and got 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you got to beat down your opponents,
I don't have any cards, so I
especially with Charismatic gone.
will draw one card.
Got rid of that that cardboard.
I wonder how the table's going to respond to this now, though.
Yeah, this is a very interesting development. But it's not a ton of frogs.
Okay.
However, if they do it again next turn, it is a ton of frogs.
Yeah, I think. So what? They're drawing 2 cards still? No, 1.
They only get
card.
1 here.
Ooh,
But
drawing from the pond. Interesting.
taking
choice.
settlers for the movement.
Interesting.
They're at least able to guarantee being able to craft it.
That's it.
And then if they reconcile, they get more cards.
Okay, so I can turn white from the table again. This is going swimmingly.
Yeah, if you have the cards for it, it might be better to start on the non-frog side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, give
Yeah,
despot points.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really have that, or at least not in
Oh.
a way that I don't.
So they actually have one of every
I don't
card
Better,
in their supporters right now.
Yeah,
I don't
that I
think
don't
me
end up
and
in.
Bat.
It's not
One
what
of
you
each
want
suit.
in.
I'm moving over here to be safer, but the problem is that you have to battle, and you probably want to munch my tokens.
Oh, I don't have
But I'll
the
sit.
button
I'll
anymore.
sit on you. Yeah.
But turn 3, no base.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a battle right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
And a turmoil already.
let's see here. And you don't currently have any, so it's only when they are open that they block placement. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bats got hit twice.
I'm also,
Those aren't blocking anything right now.
I feel like frogs are running a bit with the game, so we need to stop them not in the militant way, because I don't think we can, but in the insurgent way of ignoring each other and crying help for the militant to stop one another. So I'm not going to be stopping you.
Yeah, if the table can speed each other up, but not the frogs, that
Yeah.
they can make it work. And Nadav does like to coordinate those kinds of things.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, very good at
you could go
coordinating
on
the
frogs.
table.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
The thing is, I just don't have right now the cards for battle. Is the
No, not
thing
you. I was talking to WA if we can like set something up where he goes on frogs and then I protect him. Problem is then I have to invest a bunch of dudes and then you revolt me. So
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
Yeah.
want that.
like that's the problem. It's a bad,
Yeah.
it's a bad deal for you. While
Yeah.
I appreciate.
I
the
mean,
sense
you
that-
can just, if you have a rabbit card or something and you spread out one of these, I'm not going to battle you. I don't think bats are
Yeah.
going to battle you, and I don't think
I'm
frogs are
definitely
going
not
to
gonna
battle
battle
you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just
So-
going to get the base in rabbit if you want it.
Yeah, I'll start with that. I'll start with a token here. This is if these are mind tricks, you will
No
you will
mind
destroy
tricks.
me.
I'm willing
No.
to work with you as long as you don't default on my
Objectively,
roast.
it's good for us if frogs
Yeah.
have to worry about you. So,
Yeah.
right,
No,
right now
yeah.
they don't.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So let's hear. So it's like that.
Oh, I really hope you don't revolt on my roast, because I don't think I can take it.
Wait, do I wait?
Oh well.
But how?
I mean, if you sweat on one, I'm not going to battle you there.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do this instead. So I am gonna spend this card and this card to place one here,
Oh,
Okay.
Start in 6
and then I'm gonna spend
in the martial law.
this card to place the second one here.
They don't get another one with
Wind up
Fox
in
and
1
Frog.
or in 6.
Yeah. I don't know about using the bird here. I think you
So
need to hold on to that for your revolt.
To be honest,
It's a tricky situation. These suits are not.
yeah,
These suits are not convenient on the
I mean,
map.
if you keep the bird in your supporters,
keep-
good.
Yeah.
I don't know your supporters or in hand,
Yeah,
but I'm not going to
let's just-
remove the sympathy for
Yeah,
one.
let's just do
No,
that. Oh,
leave
sorry.
my roost alone. Oh
No,
man,
I'm
I'm
going
going
for
to let you have it.
And all the connections involving
Okay.
Fox here
I hope so.
combined with Frog and have martial law.
Here, and then I'm done. I gain 1 point.
Okay. Nice.
So it's gonna be tough for them to actually revolt.
Of a turn. Oh, what the hell are the cards doing? Oh right, yeah, that's Domino's card. Yeah, okay, there we go.
And that's the mouse ambush gone.
So
Yep.
I will draw the 1 card, and then that's the end of my turn.
But I still didn't draw any birds, and I need birds to fight the frogs. How open are you to give me a bird card?
To give you a bird card?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
when you negotiate, if you don't roll the clearing, you can give a card to the person that does roll it. So if I roll
Oh, I
clearing
see.
12, you can negotiate in it to give me a card. It can even be in evening after you use it.
That's a creative solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I get that can be rough, but I can't
What a
run
deal.
the
Mhm.
frogs until I get one, and there is no guarantee I draw one. So
Oof.
is that
luckily if
something
you-
you're interested in doing?
maybe. I don't know that I can promise to do it. It also depends. You draw first.
I can't imagine
I'm
anyone
saying
takes
you're
that
gonna
kind of
do
deal,
something
though.
radically different. If I say I definitely will.
Bats really don't want to give up their
Yeah, I'm
birds.
going to go sit on 12, so I roll it.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of need.
Nadav makes you have to think about that kind of stuff.
The problem.
Yeah, that's very fair. The thing is, I really can't put a battle without having a recruit right now, and I don't have a belt card in my hand. You're going to see all of my hand.
No, I
Uh,
understand, but you'll draw two.
Yeah,
So there's a decent chance you draw one. The top card's not a frog.
that is true, but I also need a card to put in battle, which is why I do need to draw from the pond to have a frog to put in battle.
I think birds can
So
just
I have to have
play
the
it safe right
top card be
now
a belt card,
and just stay out of
which
the
can
way.
happen. But
Right.
I don't know if we
Yeah.
wanna
But I think
gamble.
ruling 12 is.
And I mean,
Don't-
this is certainly an idea.
Mhm.
He's probably
If I
gonna
roll 12 and then
reconcile.
but
he's
if I roll
probably gonna-
12 and then I
But this seems way too inconvenient for
hits the
bats.
militant and he hits me, and I lose warriors
Yeah.
without having a card in recruit and also probably a boost. Uh,
Yeah, but you could negotiate it. You just want me to do
Yeah.
it so I can give you the. Yeah, I mean. No, I don't think I can promise to give you a bird card. Sorry, that's a little too.
This is fair. Yeah, I get it. That's
Yeah.
weird and all. I just,
Yeah.
oh well, I guess we play the top card is a belt card, or that you discovered your inner militant.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
birds still get points. They're still gonna get +3 on this turn and
Yeah, I don't think.
the ability to draw 2 cards.
No, I get that.
So
So,
birds aren't that poorly off. They'll just be low on numbers for a while. And hey, sometimes that's an invitation for frogs to actually
I wish to
do a
have
lot.
frogs. I can't help right now, but I will have it if I top that.
Birds moving back to
Oh well.
moving from 1 to 2 and back. I didn't see it, but that's what I assume happened.
Did you get the bird?
I didn't. But next turn for sure, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope it won't be too late. Yep.
Got a frog and a bunny.
I mean, I want you to be able to help with birds too. It's just giving up a bird card is very.
Yeah, bats need them.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I didn't have a problem with you governing Ghost. Still, like, I really don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm not going to battle you or anything.
No, I'm gonna keep doing that. I think.
Yeah, no base yet.
Okay, so let me just plan this out.
Looks like Wooden Lions will get a turn 4 base with birds not attacking them. But hey, who knows what frogs will do? They really could prevent it.
Yeah.
Frogs are quite the danger, though. No one's really able to do much about them quite yet. And they could try to beat down everybody else.
What do you reckon bats do here?
It's hard to know. They could split up and govern over Bruce. That's a way to establish some points to try to keep up, because you need to do some of that. You do want Wooden Lions to have a base, because otherwise it's you know, one more player not a threat to frogs. So you don't want to give up your cards to Wooden Lions, though. You'd rather have birds have to do that. So if you can prop up birds a little bit, but not too much, I think that's a way to do it. I don't know how much bats can really interfere with frogs directly, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bats are not good at being a police force in terms of
Yeah.
trying to just battle things directly.
And they do accelerate the game. So at the very least, you do
yeah.
not want to govern over any enclaves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You cannot let frogs have a more consistent way to score. But bats do have that complete hand now. No frog cards anyway. They're gonna reveal some cool stuff shortly, including a coins. They got sword and coins in hand. I already showed the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if they go for some crafting. I don't think there's any reason to do that soon, but I mean, they could craft one thing and still have 5 cards.
Okay.
Just fine. Like the boot.
So I will start.
Or Sky Couriers. But I don't think you need to craft Sky
Mhm.
Couriers yet. Well, I mean,
No.
you could craft it now
I'll negotiate.
and just use it later. All right, looks like bats are not going to pass up that
Yeah,
easier to access
just flips.
Yep.
enclave.
Then I will. Oh wait, sorry. I moved my loyalist. I didn't mean to do that. Now
Oh,
I will
yeah.
move the loyalist. So I'll assemble.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, assembling on frog.
And I'll
Interesting.
bring 1 loyalist with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Stumbling.
with this, it protects. It at least is only protecting the suit that frogs don't really care that much about. But it's the one on the river primarily, which frogs can always default back to.
And a symbol.
I do like protecting this
Sadly,
roost though.
I think you retreated
did it. I did
again
it
with
again.
your loyalist.
Oh yeah, they did the same thing.
It ends up the same.
Just off my
Yeah.
screen, I didn't see where those warriors came
so I
from.
have 4 there.
Shouldn't you have 3?
No,
No.
so yeah.
You
So
can
it's 3
count. We
recruits.
have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you had the 3
3
loyalists,
loyalists.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
okay.
did 3 recruits and
Yeah,
then.
Sorry. I can't do math.
I did it in a confusing order, so that's my fault. But
I do like doing it through recruits rather than moving because you need to have enough warriors out there to make an impact. And if you just split it up and move, then it makes your empowers a lot worse off after trying that.
Yeah,
I do
I
think it's
agree.
safe to empower in 6, but I mean, if you roll poorly, then it sets up for frogs.
It's better for you if I send you to 2, right, birds?
I think I would rather be in 6. From there, I can go to 10. But you can banish me to whatever you want.
I mean, I want you to help with frogs, so I'm open. Whatever you want me to do is what I'll do.
I can't do that until I get a belt card, and I didn't get one.
Yeah.
I guess we can talk about that next time.
Not of asking for the world
Well, either way,
or the bird card.
Here, so in the ambush.
Roll it. No.
Okay, and you said 6. I'll send you the 6.
That does interfere with the idea to empower there, though, which is what I thought they were thinking about.
If you
I mean, Nadav is gonna.
Into a militant.
Oh yeah. Let's not do
He's
that.
still got to get his bunny move every turn. I think I would have preferred to go into 2.
Assembly into 1.
Maybe.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do that
in case things go wrong down in
Do they go for the risky empower?
3 belts is almost too much.
Sorry. Yeah, almost.
Nothing.
3 bird cards. I do like that bats are just indirectly trying to deal with the frogs by just outracing him here, like not, just right. I'm gonna just try get on top of everything, score faster than you, because it might force frogs to just have to spend their actions trying to.
I'm not gonna empower.
Come after bats a little bit.
All right, no risky empowers. Let's see if they remember that assembling 12.
So boot.
Okay, crafting a boot.
1 more. Then I flip these.
I think you want to set up for the coin craft next turn.
And you can
And
remove
Yeah.
Joe.
this. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, remember 12.
And looks like that's going to be 2 more points.
3 assemblies for 2 points.
And I draw.
Joining birds at 6.
And that's my turn.
Frogs time. Just with settlers in hand, drew it from the top of the pond. I imagine they
Okay.
consider what they want to do with it at least.
I'm
Maybe they group up all their frogs in 11.
Not crafting. Okay.
I think
They can draw 2 cards here.
reconcile, I guess.
They've
Or
got
they can recruit.
mouse in a bush, so having some extra cards in hand to do
Yeah.
a mini ambush is definitely useful.
And frog
Maybe that's why they
is
drew
very helpful for that.
settlers.
Yeah.
If you really want, I think you could provoke in 5 and then move like settle into 9 and kill me again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually.
It's an option.
Yeah, they could spend their whole turn on that.
Don't give him any ideas.
No,
It's not good.
it was already in my mind.
Honestly, maybe they do provoke in 5 and hope that the revolt happens in 9. I wonder if they consider it.
I mean, I think Kethem's joking, but also needs a. Can he revolt right now?
They do have a bird card in there, but they actually don't have a mouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're only able to revolt in 5 at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So
if they get a frog supporter from doing stuff in 5, then they wouldn't be able to revolt in 9. But if they get a bird or mouse, they can. Or if 9 ends up frog suited. But I'd be a little surprised if they got targeted here, just because they don't have a base yet. But Eletto thinking about what to do here, how to press the advantage.
So
because they're gonna just become the problem.
Sorry,
they already are.
I'm thinking about actually destroying 5 and 9.
Wow.
Oh man.
Letting the table know.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to be
No.
Just
we are playing a game for the finals. I have no resentment for that.
That is playing to win.
Sorry,
It's an interesting idea. It prevents points from other people.
If it's the best thing.
And you get points. It's definitely not what Wood Alliance wants to hear.
Draw the right cards.
But I mean, if they have the ability to take revenge on frogs, it's going to be kind of limited as Wood Alliance.
So taking out sympathy as frogs does like several things. It denies Woodland Alliance, obviously, their base, but also denies bats clearings to govern over, and it denies Erie eventually 2-point despot removal. So
yeah, it's an interesting idea. It's got to be tempting.
But if they get trapped in this,
I mean, alliance is alliance.
3-point cardboard removal every turn, they might
like a base at some point.
They might get overtaken.
Nah.
With the bats standing.
They're overrated.
Bases are overrated. Wow.
You're getting quite greedy here. A base.
Nah, I think they will reconcile twice.
Okay, 2 reconciles.
He chose the path of mercy.
Chose peaceful.
No. The provoking part comes next.
Yeah.
Some actually some pretty good draws.
So we can both provoke.
Getting a bird card.
I mean,
Nice to
wanna
see birds don't get that.
I need to know where your base is going to be because I don't want to
Mhm.
plop like 5 guys on a.
Yeah, I completely understand. I went for 5 because the other option was
Yeah, no, yeah.
I wasn't able to get out sympathy and flip otherwise.
Yeah.
With those draws, I think you
probably
spread across
should
the
have,
top now
shouldn't
and
have
maybe into
put down
7.
cards earlier.
Maybe.
Considering that I knew that I was going to get to
Integrate for 3 with Fox and hope you draw into
be able to flip one of them and then
afterballs.
get to cards. I haven't played as Woodland Alliance against people that actually know how to play.
They can get a 4-point box
This is
integrate if they move everybody over to 10.
By normal standard.
And Frog Warriors on the board. Only 1 lost in battle so far.
Okay.
You could gamble as well. Well, they only got 3 cards. Oh, no, probably not worth it. But 1 single provoke in 5 and hope you don't lose the...
2 frogs, 1 bird in there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll do
are
that if I
quite
was in their
tricky.
position.
Yeah,
A lot of options.
I do agree they're one of the harder factions to really grasp.
I think going across to 2 or 3 also sort of denies bats maybe the opportunity to get an assembly in one of those. Oh no, actually there's plenty of bunny clearings for bats to get into, so you're not really blocking them that much. I think you just go big peaceful turn and get a refresh your hand.
Yeah.
You draw into craftables.
Might be a good idea to spread out a little bit into like 2, 3, and 7.
In 8.
Okay, attacking the bats.
Okay.
Looks like.
Interesting.
And I'm going to battle the bats.
No ambush.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go.
No fortunate roll.
Start.
Very nice.
But I imagine they just do it again.
That's 2 actions now.
7th settled. I will battle again here.
No ambush.
I don't know about this, but we'll get him probably 4 points by the end of the turn.
No bat loyalists anyway. Yeah, we're still looking at a 4-point turn.
That probably means they do a fox, right? That's not great.
Yeah, that seemed like
I mean, it is good. Like bats
I
is
guess we'll see.
probably your next biggest threat right now. So it's if you're going to hit anyone, I think that's probably a wise choice.
Yep. They can also keep a little bit of a line of defense against the birds.
Not leaving anyone innate. Oh wait, they don't have any loyalists right now, right? Okay.
Yeah, there are no loyalists right now. Basically, it gives those ones that are far away from birds are hard to get to, but birds do have supply train out.
I think I would have settled just 2 here, left 2 and 8 to make it harder to govern over 8.
Yeah, I don't think you can really fault any of the frog ideas here. They all kind of press the advantage a little bit. Pretty easy to get 4 points. But in this case, they removed a little few bats warriors too.
Yeah, Eletto I think is playing like very well. Is the reason why they're in the semifinals, and I am not.
Another bird card in the discard.
Fox for 3 points.
What will the table do? We have not seen too many games where the frogs actually do race ahead and stay ahead.
3 cards.
Yeah, again, those 3 cards are very important. They're actually all frog cards except for the last one.
They might not be able to score.
They got 1 bunny in hand. I'll have you know.
Maybe.
On to turn 4, there's 1 possible location to revolt.
Yeah. And bats, we lost our opportunity for you to give me a belt, I think.
Gotta go to 5.
I don't know. I mean, if
If
I'm gonna
you
be able
still
to,
up to that,
A base!
nice.
Hooray!
yippee! Congrats!
Surrounded by
Thank
martial
you.
law.
Yeah,
If it
terrible
makes you feel better,
location.
I might accidentally trigger as much outrage as I can.
That's the
Okay,
kind of deal
apart from
Woodland
that,
Alliance want to hear.
let's see here. What can I do? And
I think it's an interesting play here.
that's the sad part of this.
Yet birds have to prop up Woodland Alliance as a possible threat here while they build back up.
Put this card into my supporters. I kinda need to.
And they get to go right before bats, so they're in a good enough position to
my turn.
do what they want. It's just that it's going to take a lot to
So I'll draw
get back up there.
And done.
Let's see.
Oh, they didn't put an officer in there. Officer's box.
You didn't put an officer in your officer box, by the way.
Oh.
And they probably didn't take an action. Then
You are
either,
completely
I guess.
correct.
Evening action,
So I will with that officer I will recruit.
Technically, because you already drew,
Yep.
that one's going to be on you,
Yes,
unfortunately.
Yep, that's completely fine.
Oh, it's rough. Yeah, you gotta. Sometimes Woodland Alliance turns are very quick, and you don't want to take them too quick that you actually forget to do.
Yeah.
One of
I
the
didn't even
few
notice
things you
they
can
didn't do that. It's so natural that I expect them to do that. But they already passed the turn.
On hindsight, they should have asked to be banished.
Easy thing to do at a non-tournament table.
Oh.
But it's a tournament now.
Well, you might
Despite the turn 4 revolt. Can't be that nice.
Too late for all that now. Okay.
I'll just be back in a second, Xander.
Okay, Nadav's thinking about what to do here. They have a frog and a rabbit card in hand.
Going to put
rabbit squires in the decree.
A
lot of rabbit movement.
Going to take
no recruiting.
3 guys with me. We're going to be moving 1. Supply trains return to van. 2.
You got a ARH.
Rabbit mode.
Are you sure you want to feed this much supporters to Alliance?
Maybe someone would need to stop them.
You got to pay outrage anyway if you're doing it.
Yeah.
And show the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you do know both of them already, but you can have another. I'll shift.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, don't flip them. Just hold shift and alt to view the other side.
There we go. Yeah. I know I shouldn't flip them. I just.
We're all good.
You get to get 2 supporters if you want to.
Yep. Yes. I'll go and.
Actually, on second thought, I can leave 2 in there.
Oh
no. Man. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hold on, what was the second supporter?
I moved into 9 and into 5.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right. You go, Alliance. I got your back.
Thank you. I might be a bit too far behind in any case, but we'll try.
Double bunny move.
The Alliance is literally ever too far behind.
Birds with that +4 on the roosts.
That's my hope.
Yeah. Okay, let me think what to do here.
Making it look like they're not actually that far behind. Bats with the bird cards.
And no recruits for birds yet either, so still just working with this leftover charismatic force from the turmoil.
Yeah, I wonder if the frogs go into 10 and just start hitting them.
Yeah. Did birds draw a bird card?
Nope. Fox and
Oh, no.
frog over there.
Oh,
So they're actually going to be hurt real bad if frogs set up in
Yeah.
10. But frogs are sitting on a bunny card, so unfortunately they just moved away from all the bunnies. That's their only non-frog suit. On the other hand, they got malicious in hand, so they're looking good on what they're probably trying to do. They can still do pretty much whatever they want. There's
What does
also the
bats
wooden
do
lion space
here?
set up on the river, which
yeah.
has its pros and cons. Really
Yeah,
not
it
where wooden
allows you
lions
to,
wants to be, though.
like provoking directly onto that base avoids you like walking into the sympathy, so like really good for avoiding additional outrage as well.
Yeah, if you ever do a triple provoke, I mean, you really could just throw that first one on 5 and not have to think that hard about it.
What frogs drew? That would be really nice to know. But alas.
Bats are definitely able to set up
Non-frog.
on a few things here.
Yeah, I know.
So they want to, I think
There's a decent chance they can't score very
as bats, you want to craft that coins. I think
for
this
us.
turn should be an aim.
Maybe. They're gonna feel pressured to craft it the longer they don't, of course.
And
Please
while
tell me
you've
this
still
is
got the
screwing you over birds, but I think this is fine.
bunny
Recruit
one.
3 times.
Oh, that's super alright. Yeah.
I was actually wondering if bats go into 10 themselves.
It doesn't work because forwards.
Using all the birds. Well, actually,
I
they're
would say,
reconsidering it.
like they are scoring a lot of points with the rules. So I don't know if protecting 3 rules at the same time is.
Well, you can kill this one.
Yeah, I was planning to.
Also, my
Okay.
victory is interesting to say the least. So I'm
yeah,
not sure.
yeah, that's also true.
Wow, setting up on the base.
Well, it doesn't matter. Lord of the Forest. Well.
Wait, how does Lord of the Forest impact things? You discard if you don't roll, so it doesn't matter if the other guy rolls or no one does.
Right. I can rule it. If not, I thought I could rule it. I don't want to discard the card. I could move.
I think
into
this
it,
is
I suppose
better
that way.
because bats, you don't. I think Eletto has a point about not setting up all over the roost, spreading around your protection a bit. It does hurt Woodland Alliance.
Here.
Trying to move off that base now, but
Yeah, I mean, they could make a little deal with Wooden Lions to banish them off the base.
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's actually
But it's not going to help for that long, honestly.
Well, you could do it. You could chain banish them
I
from
mean,
5
maybe
to...
instead of assembling on the
Yeah.
they've only got one
now
bunny.
gives you
Good.
0 point. You can kill
Only one
and 8 for 2 points, and also slowing down the frogs.
I would really like to craft this coin though.
Okay.
Oh, I see. But I don't think coins are getting crafted under you, so I don't think do you need to do this.
But
now?
I want to start drawing.
There's the only other faction who's capable of crafting right now.
Although you make an
I
interesting
mean,
case. Let's see.
what if you do? If you do it this way and you craft rabbit laborers, next time you can craft the coins without needing to give up your draw.
Rabbit laborers is not that convenient as bats.
Frogs are not in rabbit at all. That's one.
And yeah, that's true too.
I'm just saying.
But the laborers cards are actually not convenient for bats at all.
As much as the coins, and you get to keep the coins.
It procs before you return cards to hand.
Yeah. It is true. No one's particularly close to the crafting.
You can't even use it for actions on the same turn that you want to craft it
I
with
can
labors.
promise you I'm not crafting any coins.
Same issue for
I obviously might
lizards
be
and
fine,
moles
but I don't
for
have
laborers.
to.
Mm.
I don't think frogs are crafting coins, so I guess only the alliance is left.
True. Oh yeah, I don't think 2 coins are getting crafted by my next turn. That's for sure.
In theory, they could be.
I don't.
I guess the question is
Yeah,
how much does it slow down frogs if I do that? It slows them down a good amount.
The thing is, every token placement is
Yeah.
at least an action, so it's 2 actions down for them, which isn't nothing for a faction with 3 actions per turn.
Yeah.
You still have the assembly in 5 if you're reverting things.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I might still do
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
I think
It's just
I think getting on the 8 and 5 was
Just in case.
probably
Oh,
no, as in
Yeah.
if you revert half an action and start taking other actions, it's very easy to get sidetracked.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So Nadav makes a
Okay,
good point.
everything's
Something
brought
to
back.
slow down frogs, so
Mm.
it can be me. So with the rabbit laborers, I'll recruit, and then I'll battle frogs here.
I can't
So
take
bats are
anything
going to
now.
get 2 cardboard points if they go for both of these, and they'll also get 2 points from the assemblies.
Battling 4.
Yeah, battle here. Ambush.
Okay, I will use my Cinnabush.
I mean, if you really want to craft, they can
Yeah,
still
lots
craft
of
this
frog
turn.
cards able to do this with.
Ooh, mouse
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
bush, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta bring 2 guys over there to do it.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
I forgot
Didn't-
about that.
Yeah.
Nadav conveniently forgot about that.
Mhm.
But I
That's now
don't
that-
doubt he actually forgot.
Got the card out of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's a pretty useless card.
I mean, it can be.
Yeah.
Can do it again technically,
Mm.
but we'll actually just eat another frog card.
I don't like this anymore. I think I would just set up in 3
Now I'm really screwed.
just to craft the coins is turning
Does
because
that count for a battle for the fears come to pass?
It does, but nothing flips in this case.
Okay.
yeah,
Because there are no loyalists, that also ruins the chance of governing over something else.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, why
but on the other hand, they wouldn't get points for any other
so it doesn't flip.
assemblies.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I think they should just build up on what they already have.
Okay, that's good to know.
Future empowers. And
think I
more
would,
protected cardboard against frogs. After all, frogs said they want to go after 10. You can help defend that by...
Yeah.
Actually, no, you can't banish in 6 this turn.
I guess what I'll
But you can banish in 1.
No, that doesn't even work. Move 3. I'm just asking for frogs to come and collect the cardboard.
I think at this point I would recruit twice in 3, assemble in 3, and then craft the coins and roll some empowers in 3, and hope you roll some like a 0 or 1.
Yeah, maybe birds go
And then-
there.
Possible to kill, huh?
They
Like, and
getting
then you just
treated.
pull it all back. Because you're not getting another governed cardboard this turn doesn't give you. It's not at the point threshold yet, so you're still only getting the 2.
Well, I think they just need to work together more. Like, they tried a little bit. There's been some coaching, but they have to set each other up if they want to do stuff like that, I think.
Yeah.
And birds are capable of doing that for bats because of the turn order. But you gotta, if you really trust the birds that
I
much,
guess I'll move
then
here.
Okay.
if you really trust the birds that much, then you gotta take some risks.
And dissemble.
Okay, doing this for coins. This is worth the same number of points too.
The thing with empowering in empty clearings is like obviously you don't have to worry about losing rule as much, and if you lose all the dudes, well, you can just turn them into loyalists anyway. And at the moment, I don't see any. Maybe you empower in 6, but there's still a chance you lose
This one
rule there. So I don't know. I banish from 2 to 3, but then you're just kind of helping push birds along as well.
Yeah, I will.
Are you in evening now?
Yeah,
I was just making sure.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, flip that. Yeah.
Yep.
Or this one does not flip yet.
I had to flip over 1.
Decide if I want to banish. Yeah, I guess I will banish 2.
I think Nadav is AFK.
Yeah. Let's wait for a second.
On the topic of banishing, if you banish him, is it you or him that pays the outrage card?
He does.
I think it's birds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, it's just it might be relevant at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think Frogs are going to do on their next turn?
Well, they said they want to go after 10, which I don't fault them for.
They've only got the bunny, right, for integrate.
Yeah. And their forces are no longer line up for that. So they might just go full Milton again.
Nadav, are you back? No.
Did Nadav say anything before going AFK? I sent the DM to him also.
He just said he'd be back in a minute. He didn't make it sound like it.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Banish here.
Hi.
Oh, no ambush. You can volley.
Okay, moving to birds.
1
or 3.
Alright, you have lots of bunny moves. I'm gonna just send you back here to make that roost a little less tempting to frogs.
Makes sense.
I do wonder if frogs try to target all the cardboard they can here. But I mean, they can't really be that oppressive with this amount of warriors. Really,
Nadav needs to put a sorry.
Yeah, pick up.
But the thing is, nobody else also has a lot, so.
Or sorry, that was.
It's risky. Frogs might be able to pull it off.
Just trying to decide if I want to power here.
I think Nadav could have talked.
Yeah, I will.
Talk bats into putting him into 3, and maybe they put a frog battle
power in 1
into battle and start going after.
Okay.
Some of those enclaves themselves, maybe.
Okay, empowering in 1 before picking up the assembly, getting the coins out also.
Yep.
Gonna be at 11.
This flips. I'll pick this one up.
Yeah, that was a pretty good turn.
Bats advancing as much as birds are.
Yeah, it could have been a lot better, but
the bats taking the front line.
It wasn't
too.
As
Would
much
have been
of a
the same
disaster
amount of points, right?
the same amount of points, but I would have had 2 stable assemblies instead of, or 3 stable assemblies instead of 2.
Got it. Did you score for oversee, by the way, or just for the coins?
Yeah, you should be at 11.
Yeah, 11. All right, that's my turn.
Nice.
All right, let's see what frogs do. 3 frog cards.
I will craft settlers.
Here we go.
And
Okay.
I will move.
They can do this
Here.
Okay, grouping up everybody.
Mobilizing.
For the assault. The other option was move everybody from 7 up
I
north.
might be scoring a few points every turn, but my potential is not great with this decree.
Yeah, I know, but I also want points.
You just want points.
And
Fair enough.
yeah, and bats are very hard to score points battling them.
Okay.
So I think
They are sitting on militias
I will
also,
do what I have to do.
and I think they should craft mouse laborers while they can.
I will also craft militias.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wonder if this is going in 10 or up north.
bad.
That's very bad.
Ooh, going in 9.
Ooh.
And I will rally.
Okay. Not crafting anything else.
I
This could be just to get rid of the sympathy in place.
in my daylight.
But if they move in there and then
I will
they can hit both of the
provoke.
roosts in 10 and... Oh, they're
Oh.
doing it there too. Interesting.
Your
Mhm.
mission
Really?
might come back to bite you.
Oh no.
Yeah, that misrecruit.
Yeah.
No officer to recruit
I
with.
will shuffle once.
They played too long without the
For
officers.
I mean, for the rest of the game, I will always shuffle once, so I don't have to say it again every time. It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Okay. There will be no
card.
integrating
It's
this
not
turn.
workout, that's great. What is
Yeah.
it?
It's good.
It's a
That was a bunny anyway.
Hi.
So if they knew that, then it wouldn't be so great. But this is why I think they should have just crafted mouse
I guess we
laborers,
just pray for really bad rolls against
because
decrees.
then they could draw militias at the
Yeah,
end of
if
their
we
turn
get
anyway.
wiped again. Oh no.
It would be really funny.
Maybe he drew an ambush. Always possible.
I will then
definitely.
Okay, we got to settle in 10.
settle here.
And they can provoke there again if it fails.
And place a peaceful enclave, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking, but I can always take it back. It's not a...
I think they should just do the attack instead of that, personally.
Okay.
They're not going to integrate.
Okay.
And then they can move somewhere else.
I will use 4 squires to battle you in 10.
It's interesting.
Oh, they could.
I mean,
yeah, roll it.
do you have an ambush? No.
Not one I'd like to use.
Yeah.
A 2-0.
You use Fox Squires for this one. So that's 2 actions still. 1 to go. Look at all those empty other enclaves that no one else can get to.
Yeah.
I will then provoke again.
Okay, I wonder where this provoke's going.
I'm flipping.
Oops.
I was at 11.
11.
I'm flipping 7.
7. I was wondering if it might be 4.
Oh, wait.
Could be any of them, really. They're all out of the way.
Nope. Not doing that.
Okay. Technically, they haven't resolved it yet anyway. And there's only the 1 card in hand. But if they provoke again, they get more reassurance against something else. They're not going to be able to take out the base either way. Would have needed 3 guys there and to roll a 3/3 to guarantee it. But, funny nonetheless. That one lines might not really get anything this game.
We'll settle again.
We'll settle.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh wow.
How many do they bring from 10?
That. Oh, okay. Bringing a lot of
Bringing the
dudes.
ruin
that
too.
way.
I thought I locked those.
Oh, it's such a 4 card. Oh wait, no, that's not even enough.
Interesting.
Might as well further trim the birds while they don't recruit.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
maybe get a bat at the same time if you roll
And
a
I
3.
will.
Yeah, it's plenty of
shuffle
frogs.
The bats here.
Okay, attacking the bats.
Ooh,
No ambush.
Any ambush?
Yeah, works out either way. And a 3/3.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
I think frogs still they're totally fine with a 3/3. No one's gonna match
yeah,
them
I think so
recruiting.
too.
Bats are happy that it was a
Those were
3/3
my
compared to anything else really.
daily
But
actions.
they would have preferred a 0/0, I think.
Retaliate here in 9 against
No ambush.
the... Who said that?
Yeah, you didn't declare one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Didn't declare a target yet.
I thought I just pinged my token. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, okay. Now I will attack the sympathy, I guess.
Volunteering the
Yeah,
info.
I have an ambush. No. Yeah, no ambush.
But I will give you the frog card.
Kind of you.
I'm gonna take 1 point. I will retaliate here in 5. Any ambush?
No. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, both warriors die.
So one each.
Pretty expected right there.
Mm-hmm.
When Lion's just gonna recruit, I'm sure.
Nice. Slow turn, only 1 point. No, I mean 2 points.
Yeah, very slow 2-point turn compared to our other frog turns.
Yeah, okay. That's
Letting everyone else catch up.
I don't have anything to integrate with. I have.
Now, birds, sure, they lost 1 roost, but they're just gonna get 4 points again off another roost.
Militias first.
And this does, this lets them not have to worry as much about a build turmoil later.
Mm-hmm. So if frogs had stayed in 10, it actually would have
Okay.
forced birds maybe to build up in 3 or 4 instead. Now
the hostile ones are the one.
Actually, no,
5.
They're probably gonna have to do that anyway.
And that's it.
Yeah, I used militias once and provoked only once.
Yep.
Okay, we're able to spread a bit here. Able to get through the south. So Wooden Lion's gonna have, looks like 3 more sympathy placed down there.
I can start banishing frogs into your sympathy to steal his cards.
That would be fun. But yeah, I think I can do that.
Oh, well, actually, I might.
I don't think if yeah, bats actually can't banish out of 6 yet.
I probably can, but it might take some doing.
They got to set up in a frog to do it. They got 2 frog cards in hand.
So I will start with frog card, placing a sympathy into 9. Yeah, right. I only have my stuff in 5, so I gain 1 point. I will then use a fox card, put into 10.
Oh wow. That's a lot of sympathy. Yeah, shame himself and walked all over it.
Yeah, definitely. And then I will spend fox and a frog to spread to 11.
That's pretty good.
There's a lot of sympathy indeed.
I will then put, let's see here.
If only birds had some bird attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'd actually be beating frogs soon.
Yeah, those things.
I think they need to chuck a
Yeah,
frog card in battle.
I will
Maybe.
craft
It's a
the bag.
pretty safe bet.
Or the last bag to gain 1 more point.
You don't have a mouse.
No, right, I don't have a mouse. You are correct.
You can negotiate here if you
You
want.
can negotiate, yeah.
I don't know why they'd want to give a card.
No one.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no, it goes to birds.
I
Get
do
birds.
roll it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You need to give me a card. But
Yeah,
is that
which
so bad?
honestly,
I'm going
not
to
the
give
worst.
you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
vote you do give birds the card.
I might
okay,
give you
yeah.
more cards.
I don't think they.
Yeah.
I don't think they give up
Let's-
coins.
Let's go with that. So.
Yippee.
Oh wait, is it only one I can flip per turn, or?
Yes, that's
Only
correct.
Yeah.
one.
So I was thinking I should flip the one on my own base, but.
Oh,
Oh, I would battle that one probably, but
Yeah, but I only have one officer.
oh,
Yeah.
you can't get a second
Yeah.
officer then. Yeah.
No, I can't gain a second officer. Is the thing.
Hmm. Okay, well then maybe you don't want to do that.
Yeah, so I don't want to flip this.
Yeah, in my opinion, it is not worth
but yeah,
giving up the coins to be able to craft the bag.
I'll put a card into my supporters, one of which one, and that was all my supporters for this turn. Thank you very much. And I should gain 1 more. So I went from 6 to 7 for that, but I should have gotten 1 point for my lost sympathy.
Yeah, you should be at 7.
Yeah.
Are you
perfect.
gonna flip this?
So, but I need to rule. Oh, right, I can flip that
You rule. Yeah.
without. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll flip that. So I draw a card.
wait,
No.
don't forget to record.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
we're
also don't
getting
forget
there.
to
I'm,
recruit. Yeah,
I'm still in my daylight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
No-
you were
no
talking
one-
about your evening
yeah.
card, and I was like,
Hold on.
wait.
No, you
Yeah,
don't draw
you
anything
don't
for
have
doing
to-
that.
Yeah, you don't draw. Yeah.
Yeah, so because you drew a card, it was Sky Couriers. I'm going to shuffle that back into the deck.
Yeah.
Until there is a non-frog on top. But you can read how negotiate works on the frog board at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, yeah.
Yeah, you don't draw for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, you must give them a card. Yes, you are correct. I must have misplayed that our last game. Okay, yep, perfect. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, that was a big mistake. But yeah, I
It's all
flip
good.
that and then I recruit once. Thank you. And that was my entire turn. I draw
Okay.
2, and that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to put tactician. Wooden alliance. I wanna go hit frogs in 11, but if you revolt on me there, that would be really bad for me. Can I ask you not to? I'm going to give you 2 supporters on the way there.
Yeah, sure. I can avoid revolting in 11 for you.
I don't know. Wooden
That's
Alliance
great
kind of
to
needs
hear.
it.
Thank you very much.
But I guess they have the ability to do elsewhere too.
Look at this beautiful decree.
All right, we got some fox movement, frog
I would have
battles.
drawn the bird card too if the negotiate play had worked out. Sad.
Actually true.
Alright. I mean, it's not too late to give me a bird card. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to start it in frogs now anyway, because I feel like it's getting too late. But I still need that bird card if I want to keep that up. Actually, would you accept 2 warriors as payment for a bird card?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like,
I'm going to entreat both your assemblies if you agree to that.
yeah, that's fine. I can give you a bird card for 2 assemblies.
Not finding a way to make a deal work.
Yeah, making the
I don't
deal.
know if it's a great idea. I mean, is going to score like
Yeah, Nadav's gonna be tied with frogs at the end of this
6
turn.
points in this turn.
I am, but I am quite fragile, so I don't think I'm
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
also
super
true.
hard.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to rely on you to deal with that.
Yeah, make frogs
I
deal
mean-
with birds.
Yeah, and I'm going to
Yeah.
hit frogs which are ahead and boost heal,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
we can be best friends.
I will make that deal.
Yeah.
Is one of the
Alright.
strangest game of Root I've played so far.
Oh, let me trigger some outrage for you then.
Okay, so we're moving to 10 and then to 11.
2 outrage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is a bit sad, and I'm going to battle the frogs in here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm then going to build in there.
Sympathy hiding those building slots.
4 points. Guys, I'm catching up. The comeback is
Whey!
real.
He really is.
I'm going to draw 2 cards and pass
Yeah.
it.
Frogs didn't
This is
score
now
a whole
time
lot last turn,
Oh.
and the birds are capable of this. They only lost 1 roost.
So as bats, do you just renege on the deal
Yeah,
now?
like we have to
I don't know.
be careful because I
don't know
left
about
a lot
what
of undefended
uwtron will do.
cardboard, back here, and is just going to gobble that up and score a lot of points.
Yeah, we're looking at
problem with that
6-point turns.
If
for
I try
birds.
to hit more
They
than
can win
1
in 2
a
turns.
turn, they
Yeah.
start flipping each other and they no longer are undefended. So I can only
Yeah,
hit
but
1 turn, which is quite reasonable.
That's a frog problem for you.
They are still 2 points with just one action, and then you score passively with the boost. So
Yeah, sounds like someone who is ahead and also a militant might want to stop me.
I agree.
Oh man.
Yeah, frogs needed to hit birds harder than that
You
if they
know
wanted to
what
prevent
you're
this.
going into when you
Can't be
chose
too
this
nice
line for-
when you're trying
I
to
hope so.
stay ahead.
Okay.
You are doing quite well.
yeah, I'm not saying I'm not doing well, but
Also,
we
Pay for that.
I'm just organizing my thoughts.
also, if birds do receive a bird card,
We have
How
two
they're looking a lot better. They did end up drawing one, which is a big deal, and they also drew the frog ambush.
one
On the
more than
point.
the
Interesting.
other.
Yeah.
So
WA, are you planning on revolting here?
birds are some kind of threat.
Where?
9.
No,
Assuming it became mouse.
no.
Okay.
That wasn't the plan. But if I get a lot of
I'm not gonna give
supporters,
you. Yeah.
I might be able to.
Here, right?
Frogs get to go first anyway.
Just sympathy. It's in.
Yeah,
11,
it
right?
was in 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that birds broke through
So he's
and sympathy broke through,
Yeah.
those birds are more of a problem for them.
Um.
They're also a couple actions away from the frogs and on top of sympathy, which frogs do not want to have to pay outrage.
So as bats, you can get you can empower over 4 and 12 very easily and craft the sword this turn if you want to.
Yeah, they still got the sword. Yeah, I wonder what they do. They got
And
options.
8 if you want
Those
to.
frogs, huh?
Give you a 4, and you've got your 4 oversea points, 2 points from the sword. Just keep chugging
Now-
away and let bats and frogs kill each other.
The only way that if bats
Personally.
tried to give a card to the birds, the only way they can do that is if they use one of their frog cards to recruit in 9, and then they negotiate there, meaning they're spending a frog card just to show up there, and then they're giving up one of their actions for the turn, which is pretty painful. 2 actions for helping out the birds who are already ahead of you, and they're ahead in turn order.
That's true.
Like, Nadav really is asking for a lot when asking for a bird
you
card.
can try and protect some of
They really needed to hope they got the bird card earlier, of course.
Don't let the greed.
Yeah.
But at this point, I wouldn't blame bats for not giving them a card
Oh wow.
after seeing this.
Yeah, I could. This.
I don't know.
So,
Those are some frogs talking. They might want to protect themselves.
yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna protect them. I could take them so that they're not on the board.
Right now, there are 2 assemblies out. There are 3
I mean, it might
loyalists.
look scary, but remember, I'm only catching up to frogs. I still have a full turn cycle to behind them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Birds have more potential here than frogs, honestly. How it feels like. But that's only if they don't get stopped.
Frogs.
You know, they don't have to try that hard for a 4-point integrate, which frogs have not been able to pull off this game. So this really is a frog game to lose. But they've given the opening for other factions, and they're starting to work together a bit more for it. Still looks really rough for Woodland Lions, but if there's even more walking through sympathy, I think they can catch up and be in the fight. Bats, on the other hand,
That's fine.
they have potential, but I think they're not going to race as fast as the other factions at the moment.
Oh,
yeah, I think you want to wait for frogs to take a turn hitting birds before you
Just notice the amount of warriors in
potentially kill some
got a lot
roosts.
of trust in me, you know?
You don't want to kill some roosts this turn, and then frogs don't do anything about birds.
Yeah, you got to give up the assembly in 6, in my opinion, and just let frogs hit it if they want.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I mean, those warriors are walking all over sympathy, so
yeah, that's what yeah, and I think like if I do anything to them, there is no policing force on the table, basically.
Yeah, and also they might be helping you more alive than dead.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But it's
I think I
man, 11 is such a valuable spot for a base.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
trying my best.
Yeah. And I'm still on 7 points.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
If birds get a bird card from bats, I think Woodland Lions should just revolt on 11.
Yeah.
It obviously depends on what frogs do too, but I mean, Nadav made 2 little deals that are hugely in his favor. And now it's on those players to recognize how much they want to stick to it or not, because they didn't realize Nadav was going to be in this kind of position. And those are the kind of deals that Nadav goes for, the ones that are overwhelmingly in his favor.
Yeah. And you know Nadav will make you feel guilty for reneging as well. So he's very good at the guilt as well. So you gotta, I think,
it's tricky.
When you're in this semi-final position, you gotta have the nerve to recognize that.
Okay.
The deal wasn't actually in my favor to begin with, and going through with it is gonna potentially lose me the game. So
I'll start by assembling.
But it depends a lot on the player temperament too. A lot of players will just always
assembling a 9.
If you do that, I don't see how you can.
Nadav's right here. Cannot give a bird if they do that.
Unless you're going to play with it, which I guess is fair, but really.
I didn't realize I
really
do both. That's actually really annoying. Okay, let me think.
Which is fair, but really.
All right, I can just go somewhere else. I just wanted to banish him. The thing is, if I go here, I can banish him into 10, and we, at the very least, we get malicious out of his hand.
So I think that's a very
that's a good point.
But can you do it? Yeah,
and I can't do it.
Focused on
I can't do it here.
You can't do it in 6 because you don't have the card.
Yeah, I don't have a mouse.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea if you can convince Nadav that you'll do that.
We did make a deal. Would you rather I get malicious out of his hand or give you a bird?
I'll take the bird for sure.
My belt just so I can start recruiting. Otherwise, I don't see how I'm keeping anything up.
I don't know if birds even recruit, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's risky, but
actually, I can just do the same thing, but go to 10. That's fine.
I don't know if they recruit.
Oh right, and then do the opposite one.
Yeah.
It seems
if they don't have to do it, then they won't.
How are you forcing out the militia?
Yeah, I just can have a
Can also spend a bird if they have one.
I'm not saying this is a bad
Well,
idea, but it's
Yeah, well, the Fox card he could score probably 4 with next
fair
turn.
enough.
So,
Actually,
either
if you
way,
do it
yeah.
the other way, if you banish him from 10 into 9, because it's a militant frog,
Yeah,
there is a
that
higher chance.
guarantees the Fox. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a nice point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if they do it that
Still
way, that
doesn't
makes
really
sense.
work if I have a bird card in my hand.
True, but if we make you lose a bird card
yeah.
that you can score with, that's not too bad, you know?
Does okay, so yeah,
I like this a bit more.
Okay, but here's the thing: are you gonna make a base here? Is the thing.
Make the
Oh.
base an 11.
If I do this,
Deal with both your problems at the same time.
I would
You're
like a
silent.
second base.
Yeah, I know. Because you already promised birds not to do it here. So
Yeah. So I'd prefer if you didn't commit all your thingies to 10.
Man, imagine if bats and wooden lions had just
doing anything there.
both
yeah.
teamed up on
Okay.
the militants here.
I really
that
want
way.
to get malicious out of his hand.
Kethem doesn't strike me as the kind of player who's going to renege on that
What
bird
is your
deal.
Yeah.
Even though the base in 11 is
You need to have an
far superior than the base
I don't
in
want
10.
to lose the. Well, I
In
suppose
terms of
I
location.
can afford to lose a bird card. Or a
When
frog card.
what if I say I'm not gonna use malicious against you? I can slow down birds.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not this turn, right? But if you have malicious in your hand, you can just keep redrawing it, and that's an extra militant enclave every turn, which we have a very hard time removing enclaves.
Alright, so, okay. I think I'm just going to maximize my score instead.
That's
Ooh.
And I'll let you guys fight it
fair
out.
enough. I'm still getting my bear, right?
Yeah, I'll give you the bird.
The odds of me also being still so I want to say that
That's definitely not maximizing bat score.
after Frog's turn is not that
Oh,
high.
I think frogs might be a bit busy, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Definitely a very entangled game. It's very fun to see.
Okay, make sure I do this in the right order. Okay, so go there. Battle. I'll draw 2. Pick up that as
Right now, they only oversee the one cardboard and 2.
a symbol.
Okay.
Here.
Nice. So you are guarding some. Fair enough, I guess.
No, I'll battle it.
Oh.
Assembling to discard.
Okay.
I don't know about this.
Okay, no ambush.
Okay, this gets discarded. Get my point.
So,
and then.
So okay, I guess it's to avoid the mouse in the bush with the
They avoided it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out why you would do it that way. Maybe going for the fox craft. This turn, maybe?
I don't know. They sounded like they were giving up a bird card. They already used their non-birds, so they got 3 birds left.
Right. Seems like a pretty big.
Only 4 in hand. There are 3 assemblies out. It'd be nice if they could get another one out, unless they really want to craft, I guess.
Oh wait, that doesn't. I messed that up. Whoops.
Yeah, this doesn't really put them in a position to do much after this. Because they can't agitate what they're at.
Yeah, move.
Ooh, they're gonna move attack maybe.
Maybe or move battle, yeah.
Here.
I kind of like this, actually.
Assemble and recruit.
Wait, one of your recruits needs to go here, right?
Nadav really wants that bird card.
Yeah, Nadav watching very closely.
Yay!
Well, that's not giving a card this
I did promise
turn yet.
I'm not trying to cheat you out of your.
I guess they're doing it at the end of, or near the end of evening.
Yeah.
After doing the other stuff.
frogs up.
But they have
Yes,
4
you
assemblies out, so
can,
that's good for a card draw.
Do I want to empower? I mean, I kind of want to, but it seems really risky, so I'm
I
not.
think you
Yeah, I think
empower in 6 minimum.
you go for it, in my opinion. Just try to get lucky. You should at least empower in 6.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, just to get him out of there. I think you start there and
You can
until
be
they join.
risky and try to roll it in 2. That's my opinion. Because you don't really need a lot of guys there.
He just gets 2 cardboard.
But it's only 1 point for the risk.
He can get that cardboard anyways if he wants. Yeah, I'll empower here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the loyalists. Pick this all up. I will negotiate here.
Thank you very much.
Okay, went through with the deal.
Oh, and sorry, I should have flipped these because.
Do the craft stuff first.
Oh, yeah, you're right, sir. It's the other way.
Well, I don't think you craft
no, I'm not
now.
gonna do that
Your
yet.
hand's so
Yeah.
I will not
small,
craft.
Need the cards.
So I draw 2 cards.
And I assume you want to remove some bonus samples.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I
always forget about that, and then yeah.
Yeah. And I'll pick these 2 up. Score 2 points.
Nice.
It is very much worth saying that
And that's my turn.
frogs are easily set up to do a 4-point mouse integrate now.
I have to discard. My bet.
And they can do other stuff on their turn at the same time. Like they can get a 5-point, they can get a 6-point turn without really having to think that hard about it.
Yeah.
Because of how they're set up. It removes 1 roost.
Yeah, I'll just.
Ooh, getting rid of militias. Frogs can just pick that one up too.
Okay.
Alright.
So I will craft militias.
All right. Which one are they going to do?
I will put.
Hello there. Yeah.
So right now, this is either they can either try to race the birds or they can try to stop
I will
them.
craft a reading party.
Of course.
I do think I agree with just hit the birds because they don't have anything in recruit.
That's gonna be
I
fun.
will then rally. Routine.
You might want to tell Eletto to rearrange the craft improvement so people can see the mouse in the bush. Yeah, there we go. Not one you want to be hidden.
Yeah, they hit fox squires earlier.
Yeah. So this
Frogs have 1 card left in hand, and it's Bunny. So
okay.
they can integrate for 1 if they really wanted. But they can also return raiding party to hand and use that. It's also a good way to dodge paying the sympathy for it if you move into 1 using it that way. But I imagine what they're going to do here is integrate into 10, 6, and 2 attacks into 11. Or, well, you can do this in a few different ways. I'd like to see raiding party used moving into either of the birds locations.
I will.
But you can clean up the sympathy in either location if you wanted. You can also hit the roosts. Depends on how much you're going to do here. At the very least, there's no mouse sympathy that is going to be hit, I imagine. Going to 7. I think they're just gonna hit the birds in 11 if they do that. But if they go through 10, they can at least pick up a point on the way.
We'll settle there.
So, I mean, they don't have to really worry about One Alliance that much this game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that birds can hit for points.
Yeah.
I will.
As I said, they only have the one bunny in hand. Provoking.
Okay.
Oh, they're provoking in 9.
Okay. I wonder what the move out of. Okay, so they are just probably going to move into 11 still, I guess.
Only the rabbit ambush in hand.
With my last action, I will settle here.
Oh, okay, and maybe
As you
gonna
can
have
see, I
triple
don't have any
rating.
cards in my hand, so you can draw one.
Oh wait. Before you draw, don't give him this card. Alliance. If you want to, because you get to draw a card, you can draw it from the pawn instead. So you can deny frogs access to
There's
militia
a
if you
second.
want to.
There's the militia under it.
Really?
Yeah, but I can take that. I can take that when he destroys the sympathy.
He's probably not gonna do that.
I'm not sure
Or-
he's going to destroy the sympathy. How did the second malicious get in the? Did you discard
I
it?
I discarded it because I knew he
Ouch.
already had one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
gonna
bad.
I'm gonna take militia.
Might as well take one.
it does protect your sympathy, probably.
It's also just useful in this game as Wooden Alliance because they go right after
Yeah,
frogs.
with my settle, I will battle the Eerie here. Oh, sorry. First, I'm using Raiding Party here.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
good
what I was thinking.
correction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
I will
sure.
take it back to my hand.
Yeah, raiding party does have to go
So I
first.
will attack the Eerie with Raiding Party.
What?
3 battles here.
Have an ambush. A 3-2. No. This is so.
This is what you want to see as bats. You want to see the frogs and the birds just going at each other.
Oh yeah.
Then with my settle, I will attack here. Again, do you have an ambush?
Yeah, I don't.
They get one more attack in there too. And they're
No.
gonna need it.
Okay.
All right.
Outside.
That's
Yeah.
what we like to
Mhm.
say. Mm-hmm.
Also,
Oh, and if Woodland Alliance revolt.
yeah, I was just thinking about that
For
too.
my 3 daylight actions,
They know they can. They've got the double frogs.
I will.
They do have to
I will
negotiate there
here
first.
against the Eerie.
Should
Oh, yeah,
want to hit the
because-
sympathy instead.
Right.
Alright,
Show points for you and doesn't look like. Maybe you need that, right?
Yes, but I really want militias.
So they should be able to.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
wallet. I don't have an ambush. We can hope for another 0-0.
Oh, another 3-3.
Ouch.
Lots
The
of damage.
opposite.
Yeah.
Alright, WA, you know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you got permission to revolt there now. Birds aren't in there anymore. You don't have to feel like you're
And
reneged on
I will
deal.
retaliate here, attacking the Eerie again.
Yep.
Uh-huh. You can roll it.
Gotta take him out. 3-2, big rolls all around.
Okay. Down to 1 warrior.
You have the bird card.
I do have a bird card now.
Yeah, aren't you glad you got that bird card?
Yeah. Okay, so if
And
WA
to retaliate with,
can they
Now-
spend the 2 frog
so
to
I
revolt
will,
here?
What is interesting is Nadav actually elected to not use the frog ambush in any of those.
2 points.
Could have saved the roofs
yeah.
in 9 at least. And we do have the 2-point integrate still.
5.
So this is the kind of turn that
So I will
frogs need.
draw 3 cards. The first will be malicious.
Good to
So
remember
maybe
that.
he really wants to pop it in the decree, I reckon. Double frog battle, I reckon, is maybe on the card.
Maybe.
And that's it.
Can't see why else you would hold on to it.
To no one's surprise, I will
Blow up some
See what he
frogs.
actually does.
Wait, what about the
Yes.
If
deal?
I have to correct it.
What did?
You are no longer there.
Yeah.
I mean, you
yeah,
kind of said that you wouldn't revolt there, so
Yeah, I said it's not going to
Well,
revolt on
I'm
later.
going back on my
Yeah.
word.
Hold on, wait.
Worthy.
Wait.
Yes.
You cannot revolt in a militant clearing because you do not have a frog base.
Yeah, you are correct.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to
I-
revolt, though, you need to
Yeah,
give them
I
a
need
card.
to give you. I need to give them a card. Yeah, you are completely correct.
you can revolt here.
I can revolt there.
and-
I can also just give them a card.
Probably worth a card to get those frogs out of there.
Yeah.
Because if they get a turn with a lot of frogs,
It probably is worth giving up a card here, and they have a reasonable card to give up.
Problem is that
They can just
can
give
you
up a
guys
bunny
keep
they're not
them
going to
away
use.
from rabbits.
Oh,
Because I'm
me and
about to give-
one warrior is going to do some work. If you
Yeah.
you can give them coins, that's fine. We can stop.
Yeah.
Giving coins instead of the rabbit card.
That's the card. So.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
actually, what is Apprentice? Let's hope they don't have Apprentice, right? What are the chances?
Yeah, it's fine, right?
All right, debatable.
Do you wanna order that differently? The 2 frogs. You get to pick
Oh,
the
right.
order.
Yeah,
You can put malicious.
Yeah, they should be in that order. Yeah, thank you. I was thinking about that and then
Table catching it.
was committing rules mistakes again.
Yeah. Everyone's very focused on
I
the
got
pond.
distracted. Thank you. So there we go. I gain 1 point from that revolt because I removed the frog. I gain.
Fears come to pass.
Oh yeah.
Is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good catch.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I should. That's good to know. Thank you.
That's good to know. You did not place one in 9 because it didn't flip.
No, 9 was already hostile. Yeah.
Oh, because it's already militant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
This is turn 6, by the way.
That's good to know. So I'll gain the base. I get.
This also makes it so that they don't get extra from the
I have
revolt
only one.
for officers.
Yeah,
This
you
is
are right.
this is not
Yeah,
a fox.
No. You do
Oh,
get
yeah.
warriors there because we first
ordering,
finished the
yeah.
revolt action
Okay.
and
Oh,
then
yeah.
first come to pass.
Hold on.
It's like the field hospitals.
No, it says remove all enemy pieces there. You just removed a piece. Fears come to pass.
If that.
You know, there's a period there.
Yep. Cool. I gain 1 warrior and 1 officer.
Getting into some very technical
frog on my
rules in this game.
Yeah, gotta do it in order.
It's a chill dude, you know, just a frog.
Yeah, just a frog. They have done some horrible things to the populace. I'm not sure I can trust them. Okay, so I will then spread sympathy into 12.
Okay, I really like that base in 11.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
feel
Wooden
like
Lions
Wooden
needs.
Lions are back in the game a little here.
Let's see. This is the last sympathy they can do anything with here.
Okay, there we go. So
And they're also able to finally train.
No.
So I'd like to see them do that. That's probably why they kept the bunny behind.
Let's hear. So it's.
Although actually, when you train, it has to match the clearing. I'm pretty sure, not the base.
No, and they already
Yeah.
They already negotiated. Oh no.
Let me double check the law
Here
here.
comes the pass.
Because it doesn't
What an
match
annoying
the board,
rule.
unfortunately.
So I will recruit.
Wait,
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to match the clearing.
Yes.
Matches the clearing
Because that's
of
why
the-
Lost City works the way it does.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
built
matching
base.
the base,
The
not
base
the
is the
clearing.
rabbit. So yeah, you can.
No, it is matching the clearing.
Okay. Yeah, it does have to match the clearing. It's unfortunate that it's not written that way on the Wooden Lions board, but in the law, it is now specified that it has to match the clearing.
Okay, I see.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do it in things like or on like Lost City, for example.
Yeah, that was the case before. The board for Wooden Alliance is just really badly written in some places.
Yeah.
And I will then.
So able to train once. And they negotiated in a spot where it didn't really help them. For the training anyway. But they were able to revolt in a really nice spot.
I'm really not sure what I want to do.
Really setting themselves up as a possible future threat, but I don't think they're going to beat Frogs in this race.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They got to be fed a little bit more.
recruit.
You do a third recruit in 11 here and
Recruit.
get ready for a bit of a march out next turn.
That was the end of my turn.
Yep. You got to draw.
Right, and I'll draw 3 cards.
Some frog cards going over there.
Okay.
Birds have 2 birds in their hand. That's cool.
What
They got a frog in there too, and that's frog ambush. We'll see if it hits the
Alright,
decree.
we're going to put a bird card into recruit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They do at least get to draw another card. And they'll get 3 points. They do have to do a frog battle. Which is probably going to be on 5. I mean, they only have 1 guy on
Yeah.
on 1.
Well, 2 now. They got the extra
I just wish
recruit.
I had one warrior. This is so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, Frogs did what they needed to do there.
I just need one more.
Could have done it a little sooner,
Doubt
but
that
did what
if
they had to do.
someone didn't start out the game by trying to remove me from the board, they would have had more. They would have a turmoil turn 2.
Yeah. That is
So-
cool.
Are
Yeah,
they at risk of
I'm not
turmoiling on?
bitter, but what goes around comes around.
They
No one.
should be
That's
safe.
some fair critique.
They'd have
To
to
make it up for you, I'm going to give you an absurd amount of supporters.
ooh, okay.
What do you want to kingmate?
No, I
Yeah.
just have to rule.
You have to move.
I only have 2 warriors, so ruling clearings is tough.
There's the ambush in the decree.
5 warriors. That's what
Yeah.
has happened.
Got to do frog movement now.
Going to craft the boot.
And they craft the other, they craft that
Wow.
because otherwise it's going to the supporters.
Right.
Now,
Second time they got to do that.
recruit,
Mm-hmm.
rabbit move, rabbit move. Now, yeah. Bird move, pistocks.
So I
Do the outrage first.
when you move into so
Outrage first.
outrage in 10 because you don't have any cards in hand, right?
Yeah, frog card. Sorry, a fox move into here, and
Yeah.
then frog move back.
A lot of supporters.
Okay, shit. I stole the entire deck.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah, this is the top card because that was the one I.
Yeah. These will both go in your supporters.
Yep.
Based on the movements.
Thank you.
And WA, I'm going to battle you in 10.
Okay. I don't have an ambush.
Okay.
You haven't seen the fox ambush yet, right? So that was
Going to build in 10.
So I'm
was a
grabbing
chance
one
there.
more card and not taking the whole stack.
Yeah.
Bird's still going to get a 5-point turn.
Sorry, frogs. If you keep me in the board, I can.
6 points actually, because of
Oh well. I'm actually
the
I'm
craft.
really sorry. It's pretty funny. I'm going to.
Threatening, still able to win on the next turn.
deck reshuffles.
with 2 birds on the board. It's
Yep.
Very
Technically still able to win.
Reshuffle with the frogs. So
Yes.
I'm going to shuffle once. And I'm done with my turn.
Okay.
All right, Bird's 8 points away. Definitely able to do it with a 4-point build and 2 battle. And they just drew more bird cards. So they found their birds at the end of the game. Bats only with 2 in their hand now. They gave 1 up. And how much do they have to show from the for this? Only 14 points. They're not really in contention to win like the others anytime soon. And when the Lions just got a lot of supporters, so they're gonna make a. They could make a play for in 2 turns, especially if they get there. But Frogs definitely capable of winning in 2 turns. Not impossible to stop. They're capable of it.
I wonder if Frogs consider
Everybody also
taking
knows
out-
they just got coins, but they're not going to be able to craft that, I think. And no one will let them do that. There are plenty of other craftables remaining. We haven't seen... The anvil must have been in the supporters at some point. Because we haven't seen that yet. There's the coins, there's the tea. Deck just got reshuffled. So those are all available now. There's a sword that the bats are probably eager to craft.
Okay.
No one else really threatening to craft anything in their hands.
Recruiting.
Bats need to start rolling over some stuff.
Yeah, it's tough from here. Like Bats really need to try set up
1 loyalist.
Like a 2-turn win, really, and I don't know how.
Frogs
I will
mostly off the river right now and locked it down a little bit.
With 1 loyalist.
They got negotiated down in a few places.
And then I will recruit 2 times.
Okay.
All right, Bat's able to do just about everything other than a safe and power with this setup. So it would have been good to see them in this position a turn or 2 ago. But I mean, this is what they need.
With the mouse card, I'll banish the frogs here.
Ooh, that's gonna cause it to flip.
You do know that will trigger first come to pass before you do it. Which will flip 12 and 9.
And also
and 8
if I entreat it.
You can't entreat, not on your turn.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do know that, but well, let me think.
Rolling a 0/0 would be a little devastating.
I get
quite
the frogs are still locked off the river either way.
This much supporters to Alliance.
I suppose that's true.
Might be
Well, the problem is if I banish him into the base, then that actually helps him kill the base.
Yep.
But I think killing the base is pretty inefficient points-wise, considering the amount of free cardboard on the board. So.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. He's probably
banishing into the base also opens up the ability to hit roost.
Yeah, so I think it's probably fine to banish him.
And they need that.
To make him lose a card.
It incentivizes him to go after the base, which is what I would like to see happen.
Got it.
I think that's good.
I need to go for a bit. That's not the break I talked about.
Oh, okay. But let me think. Fair question. So how many supporters does Woodland Alliance have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6.
And there's not going to be much martial law. Because I mean, what are you planning on doing on your turn, Frogs? I assume you're just gonna kill these. Are you gonna go after WA?
Yeah, I was planning to. I think I will sit on a base, but not attacking it, because I already tried to police by destroying a base and that didn't work out, and I only have 3 actions, so I can provoke and sit on this base to.
So if I send
And
your guys to the base, I mean, I guess that seems like a win-win to me, because I get your militias and I've already parked you on the base, which is good for getting alliance.
Yeah, but also
I wonder if Frogs are considering provoking in 6 and 10.
I think
that's what it sounds like.
Convenient to alliance, because they can just.
That could lead to a turmoil.
Sympathy from those.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
And then they can move organize.
Well, yeah, that is true.
And I don't think bats are going to score fast enough
if
to
you protect
do that.
sympathy and also give them.
I think wooden lions is the biggest threat
I think that's
after birds.
Really bad for the table.
Once that's resolved, I don't know if frogs are going to win in 2 turns if they do that.
I mean,
they might.
Probably
have die, but if you really think that, really think that you can just remove a base,
they do also have militias.
But it's also like you probably have 3 turns on you until I can win in the given position.
I don't know about that. I'd say we probably have 2 turns.
Yeah, the thing is, I think frogs are also on a 2-turn clock, and frogs are on a faster 2-turn clock. So I think punishing it here is totally fine.
Yeah,
if you want to do it.
I mean, I think so, right? Because it gives them guys, which is actually kind of good.
Oh wait, actually, I'm not sure what is your plan for the other cards in your hand, but if you want to agitate before you do it, that's blocks the flip and the place.
That's a good point.
Yeah, good point.
They can do that with both of those cards.
Like, your boot is useless since all the boots are gone.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Although, is it better if he? It might be better if he gets.
If they're not going to craft, they get the cards back. Fortunately.
Do that though.
Yeah,
so this is a pretty good idea.
Up to setting martial.
I feel like frogs might use their guys to just win in 2 turns, since Alliance is not winning in 1, that's for sure. So I think if you want to incentivize him to not just go for a 2-turn win, we need to make it as hard as possible to go for a 2-turn win. So that's why I think punishing is not such a bad idea. Like, it's pretty good.
I guess I want him to kill one of your roosts too, though. Is the problem, because you can.
No, I didn't think
you're on a 2-turn clock too.
That's fair, but I'm on a 2-turn clock, which is slower than him. So the only way to incentivize him to kill me is slow him. Otherwise, he just
you
raises
could win. You could easily win on your turn.
Easily is a bit of a stretch with 2 walkers on the board.
Yeah, okay. I mean, sure, but
also, is it really your responsibility to be stopping me when, like, you are
No, I'm
here?
not trying to stop you. I'm trying to figure out how much to inconvenience frogs, because I do want to make sure they kill a roost.
I see. I will say, I think killing a roost is something they might do anyway, since that's the easiest free cardboard on the board. I don't think they need much of an incentive to take free cardboard. The thing they might need an incentive to do is waste a turn on a base, or like not just take free cardboard and score and just win, right?
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Because right now, if we, sorry,
I will
continue.
agitate this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I want to do that anyways.
Yeah, this is a good way to get around fears coming to pass. Good idea. I haven't actually seen anyone do this before.
This is
tricky. Probably not gonna craft these cards. Maybe they're holding out hope, praising demagogue. Although they don't line up for anything at the moment.
Yeah, I'll banish I'll banish frogs here.
Okay,
Uh,
no ambush.
Don't you want to? Oh, okay, too late.
They're gonna allow it to flip in 9.
Oh yeah, whoops. I'll send them into the base, and then fears come to pass. Forgot to do that one.
Which
you.
card I'm leaving to Alliance?
Give me a frog card.
Alright, well there's the
Oh wait,
malicious
is this
place.
a frog card?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
a frog card to me.
Yeah, good. Making sure.
Finally having to give up malicious. Big hit.
Do it again.
Yeah, they can banish again, thanks to fears come to pass.
Well,
Yeah.
But that actually only
I
helps
guess
the
I will.
Woodland
I'll
Lions.
banish frogs again here.
Okay. All right.
Well,
I mean, if you send them to
I don't have any cards to leave Alliance, so you're just leaving them a free card if you do that.
Well, I don't know that that's true.
Well, I mean, I leave militias if I
Yeah,
had
they'll know after.
bird
Yeah,
card,
before.
I would have leave
Really?
Alliance that.
Not necessarily. 'cause
Wouldn't you rather keep your belt
Sure.
for scoring and give up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's logic is correct.
There are other
I mean,
cards in hand.
It's up to you to believe me.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'm
kind of
just
want you
telling
to
you.
try and kill the bait.
Yeah, but I'm not giving him any card if you do that.
Sure,
He's just
but it gives
going
you
to...
even more incentive to kill the base because he's gonna
Yeah,
have a
okay.
massive amount of supporters.
Yep, that's a good argument.
How does the... Oh man, wait. How does the base destruction? Yeah, I guess.
He's going to lose all frog and belt supporters if that's still militant, and if it's peaceful, he's going to lose frog, belt, and rabbit.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it matches the clearing.
Because you're probably not gonna reconcile that, huh?
But what is good news is if they lose all their frog supporters, they lose militias, and then frogs can draw again.
And he has 4 warriors, and he's going to reconcile it to draw a card.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think it's still a better idea to hit the roost.
This is
along the way.
such a weird end game.
Yeah, I don't really know what the... Okay, I guess... Man, that's so strange.
Yeah, I wonder what'll happen.
Okay, I mean, I think he has enough supporters, so won't risk it. I will not banish with this one. I will
Even the frogs a little spread out.
empower.
Make them have to rally.
Oh well. Alright. You go, Gambler. You got this.
Another 2.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen a low roll from bats.
Worse.
It's been all 2s pretty much.
Yeah.
They haven't empowered too much.
With the next one.
Empower for 2, 2, 2 and 3.
Power in 8, maybe. Did they only have 1 bird, or would they have?
I will not craft.
They had 2, but they only chose to use 1.
And then we do some flipping. Yep, it's all good.
Yeah, we got 4 governed over right now.
Governing assembly, so I score 3 points.
Gonna have 7 cards to choose from. Only 1 loyalist. You gotta draw first before you're discarding.
Yeah, thanks.
Still sitting on that sword, right? So
Yeah, and they just got some coins.
risking frogs drawing and crafting it.
My turn.
But pay off.
There's a world bats might be able to win in one turn, honestly.
Ooh. Yeah.
They're sitting on sword and coins.
Nothing to craft.
They got
12
4
points
assemblies they're ruling over right now. They do have only 1 loyalist, but I mean, if that all lined up and they got the 3 in power, that's...
But before doing that, I will.
Yeah, they can manage 12 points on their next turn. They'd have to get lucky.
Okay.
And we have an intrigue going on first, so that'll help out if they do that.
Yeah.
The guy down.
So we have a possible world where bats actually take it. I wasn't really thinking they had a chance, but they drew exactly what they needed.
So what are they craftables?
Yeah. They got coins, sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so coins, sword, 3 in
Wow.
powers. You know, obviously get lucky. And they're sitting on +3 on the situation for assemblies that are governing right now. So if they don't lose any, they can just place it on 1 more, and they have +4 for it. And that's all 12 points.
Wow. See if they
And there might be some leeway after that too, like if they hit a roost. I don't know. But we're probably gonna see a little bit more attacking going on, if I had to guess. Frogs chose to entreat 9, but are they gonna use it for anything other than the recruit, I guess? They're obviously unable to craft the coins that they got. They do have one of each suit that isn't frog or bird. So they have their pick of what they want to integrate to an extent. They might pick fox. Well, they have a good reason to pick fox or mouse, in my opinion. Because they can start with 3 either way.
Oh, did they
Did you rally
not
or
rally?
reconcile?
Yeah,
You
I
rallied, yeah.
Oh, you rallied,
I
okay.
rallied 5 and 9.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Both
Yeah, I
makes
missed
sense.
the extra guy. Get placed down. But that makes sense, so they can actually move out.
Good thing for Bat's position here too is they're not really on anyone's radar for winning next turn. So Frog's just going after birds.
Yep.
Birds will be probably focused on.
Yeah, you can't expect
setting up
bats to be able to actually pull
win.
off 12 points, in my opinion.
Oh wow.
Yeah, not at all.
You just have to hope they can't
The alliance, as you said.
deal with the first threat.
I'm not locking it in. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, fair.
But I don't.
So we got 2 warriors here and 2 warriors here to begin the turn.
They didn't need to rally to do this. So they couldn't have drawn more, but they didn't need to rally for it.
Getting sleepy.
It is just 2 extra guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
might be necessary. Who knows?
I'm fine.
Maybe they want to try block
will
some movement with the
bottle
Eerie
here.
and turmoil them, maybe.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, the way I see it is they yeah, they got to go for all these nearby roosts that they're doing.
Before you go and hit that.
Ooh, are they taking everybody?
Sorry?
Right now, before you go and hit that as well. Right now, I don't think like you can count it with me, but I don't have a win on my turn. Even if I put another battle and another build, I need, which is like the only way to get enough points. That's 4 plus 4, which is 8. I still need to, with only 3 warriors, find 2 pieces on cardboard and 2 places to build where I don't roll anything next to me.
This is true if you ignore that there are crafting points still available.
You might want to hit the Woodland Alliance before it's too late now and kill their base.
But the thing is,
But
rooster
if
points
I
that
go
frogs
there,
actually
I
need to.
might just roll zeros and do nothing.
You might just roll zeros and do nothing, but you might also get 2 cardboard points from the base and slow down the alliance.
If this works from Nadav, he could get the win.
Let us put it this way: removing the base is good, but you can see the amount of frog cards I have, and that will remove frog cards and bird cards.
Yeah, and that's also true. Unless you have a bunch of
Well, you
bird
could-
cards,
Yeah. Which he
I'm
pretty
only
much
going
that.
to let him discard like.
I think frogs have to push for a 2-turn win.
But you
Do whatever
actually-
it takes to win in
you can
2.
hit the roost then sit on the base. Right?
Because they get 2
Yeah,
turns
but it does
before
have another
Woodland Alliance
base,
does.
so that's not going to matter.
They're
at
in
all.
their
Also, I think
turn right now,
losing
though.
two
Two warriors
supporters
is
to
two
two
officers is
officers
probably
is a lot.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
he has 2 frog cards in hand, so his drain capability are limited if you remove this space. If you keep it, you can drain twice. So you're basically removing 4 officers, which I think is like about 2 organizers at least. That's a lot of organizers.
Yeah, I know.
Nadav saying some good stuff. Could convince, but I don't know. I don't know if Eletto's going to be convinced here.
With 3 warriors, there is no way I get.
Oh, yeah,
2
let's
visitors
make sure
out
that's
and
true.
double
Because
oh yeah,
Wait,
don't.
don't
Also, Bats actually,
on my board.
they're 100% okay with this too.
Check
Because
this one.
I mean, they're not okay with birds winning, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Woodland Alliance is going to put out more sympathy.
That's
Yeah.
true. But even if they put a sympathy
So-
in every clearing, in order to double build and like
I mean, if there's sympathy, like
remove
here,
2 cardboard, right?
at the moment, Nadav's
So
sitting
let's
on
say
2
there's
bird
sympathy here
cards,
and
if you're
frogs
curious.
live here,
And
so
one of them
sympathy
is actually
here,
crossbow.
right? And there
Ooh,
is sympathy here.
okay.
So that's why Nadav does
So I
have the
have another
possible win
if
here.
I remove those 2.
Remove.
So Nadav actually threatening the win before Bats.
yeah.
Yeah, if you manage to kill 3,
But they can't put 2 cards in the
you add,
decree
like,
if they
double
have,
cards in battle.
2 birds.
Mhm.
Oh,
But I mean, they're going to craft one
Roost.
anyway.
I guess
Yeah.
double cards in battle, and
Double cards
that
in battle,
also means
stay on where you are means you win.
unless yeah, but that means every one of my warriors need to catch an undefended cardboard, which is easier said than done.
Yeah,
Especially if you
Definitely.
need to
it's unlikely but possible.
after that. That means that
Yeah.
can be stopped if frogs leave 2 warriors.
But they go right
Then
after
I can't
the
kill a
Woodland
city
Alliance.
there with 1 warrior and build that after. So that's pretty easy to stop.
Definitely a lot safer if you kill a roost.
It is, but
I
mean,
mean, is the Alliance going
the
to win
thing
on
is,
their turn? Does this change the clock to kill a roost? If you sit on the base, can they, or even not?
the
like,
problem is the sitting on the base doesn't matter too much. Losing 4 officers and some supporters is the real kicker, I think.
I think if frogs can't win on their next turn, they consider
you
it.
can win in 2
How
turns,
bad
I'm
is
sure.
the Alliance situation? Right now,
If
Alliance
he
can
doesn't kill a
have-
roost, you have a chance of winning on your turn, and you will
I don't,
100%
like-
win in 2 turns. Yeah. Oh, you'll
2
have a
turns
chance.
probably. But
Yeah.
don't you think Woodland Alliance wins in 2 turns?
If Woodland Alliance spreads all of their remaining sympathy,
I mean,
they get,
yeah.
let's see,
If we don't remove
18
those,
points.
So I
the
don't
base,
have a real
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Guaranteed, right?
They get
right.
12,
Especially if
15, they get 19
Like
points.
this base, he might lose like 2 supporters.
Yeah, but the real kicker is losing 2 officers and also
So if they manage to
the 2 frog cards in his
spread
hand
absolutely
can
everything
drain. So he's stuck
and
with
don't
1
lose any.
officers, which is quite a lot. Like right
That's
now,
true.
the Alliance turn.
Yeah, they
looks
can do it,
something
I
like
guess.
You have 7 supporters, so you can spread 3 times.
But from Frog's point of view, he's gonna win in 2 turns. So
That's true. I guess. Right
I don't
now,
know.
Alliance gets to
As someone who kind of wants
spread.
another turn, it seems pretty safe to kill a roost.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, if I go there, I need to roll a 3-3 or a 3-2, I guess, and to be
Wait,
efficient.
That's not really true because you also have the militant battle there. So with 3 battles, you have quite a lot of rolls that actually get the base.
Yeah, but I can, with 3 battles, in average, I deal 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's right.
And no,
And
that's not true because the last battle is defenseless on average. So
That's also
you deal
right.
4.
Yeah, that is.
yeah.
No, you actually.
But if they get a 0 in there at all, which is pretty
Just
likely,
leaving
Mhm.
the roost.
that's no damage.
I get that it's weird, but right now Alliance
It
has
seems
enough
like you're
supporters to
Well,
spread
they're not
3
gonna. You
times.
think they're
Still a
gonna?
high chance that
I mean, we can
you don't
count
really
it.
benefit
They
from the
spread
scenario.
3
I
times.
already counted it, and they win only if they craft coins.
Let's see, spread 3 times, then organize 3 times. Right, they can do that. Move, organize, move, organize, move, organize. That's
Yeah.
tricky, but with right supporters, they have that, which is 2, 2, 3, plus 12, 15, 19 points. I don't think necessarily coins. I think any craftables work.
Yeah, any one craftable.
I'm miscounting, but I think they can place all the sympathy on their board right now because they have 7 supporters, which is enough for spreads. They can train at least twice, so they just need one of those.
It has to line up, of
not
course.
mouse.
I
so
don't
they can
think it
train with
does.
and the other one to be any craftables.
Is it 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4?
4, 4, 4.
4, 4, 4.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, it's 2, 3, 2,
Well-
2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be right back, Xander.
Your call, but I think if
That's a
to
90.
win, I need to like have perfect rolls, and I don't know, there's some weird board state where I can battle 3 cardboard and also wool clearing with only 3 warriors, and Alliance just need any craftable. I think they might be the bigger threat here.
You have 1, 2, 3, 7 supporters. Yeah. There's definitely a chance they can do it. There's a chance birds can do it too. So I don't know.
Yeah, there are a lot of chances.
I mean,
If there's a way you could inconvenience both of them, that would be the best. But I don't know if there's.
But isn't
I mean,
attacking?
you already on me, which I agreed was
attacking.
needed.
Isn't attacking the roost and planting your wrath on 5? Kind of doing that. You're locking up 2 warriors.
Not
That's
really.
true. He can't organize all 3 if you sit on his base. That's actually true, right?
He can't organize all 3 out of this space. That's not true. I can do move to 10, double move from 7, and then 4, and then organize twice.
Wait,
So,
but that's 6. That's requires 6 officers. He has 3.
right. But we know he
And he
can
only
train
has
with
2.
those 2.
He has 2 supply though.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
interesting.
think the play is to kill this, sit on the base. Yeah. Because then he can't organize 3 times.
Right, unless he has like some so
and you
then
give him
he
1
needs
more supporter, but that
points.
doesn't change anything.
Right, it just makes it
Yeah, then
almost
maybe
sure he can spread those 3, and then he just need like I guess some card that gives extra move, which isn't super likely he has one. Since those are quite rare. Let's see, we got supply train, which will work.
Which has been used.
Any squires will work, so that's 4 cards.
What do you think, Xander? Does Eletto go for it, or is he gonna just
The supporters are perfect, which they're not necessarily.
attack the roost?
I don't know. They really seem conflicted.
So you don't need.
Yeah.
Nadav's doing his best to talk him into something.
Yeah, but
that doesn't involve hitting the roost.
Still be a bad mix, right?
uwtron is like, you should probably hit the roost and then sit on the base.
Settlers, right?
What do you mean?
The card settlers.
I think frogs just
Oh.
need to try to win in 2. And
yeah, but then he can't
if
train.
I, as frogs, I would be thinking that I at least just need to stop birds. And if I like set up a little bit of martial law, I guess, then that helps deal a little bit with Woodland Lions.
I think the safest is kill.
But I mean, I don't think Woodland Lions is gonna hit 20 points on their turn, and I think I can take my chances as frogs in this position to try to just go for the win in 2 turns.
Same. And I think when a player is really
He's
pushing like
not
this, like
unlikely to
Nadav
win
is,
if you don't sit on the base.
you gotta be a bit suspicious that they've got it
Yeah,
on the
it's
next.
Yeah, especially in endgame.
even if
Pretty
you sit
likely
on
to
the
win.
base, he still has
Yeah.
a good chance. Yeah.
I don't
Like
think he has
trying to prove a
that good
case
of
that
chance
Woodland
if you
Alliance
sit
are
on
going to
the
win
base,
from
but
10
he
seems.
definitely has a very good chance if you don't sit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, for all they know, birds could just have another coins.
Oh, wait, you said he can't train, but that's wrong because Militant Enclave means a forced battle if you sit on the base, so you free up the warriors.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I have
it's
two on the
not-
supply anyway.
Still has to have fox cards.
Yes, or a rabbit card, or a
And
frog card,
There's
or
like
a bird card.
there's a 47% chance or whatever that right, but there's like a 50-50 shot or close to 50-50 that you don't kill a
I'm a
warrior.
little surprised they're taking everybody.
Yeah, but that's
I
like
mean,
another thing. You don't like.
yeah,
There is a
no,
pretty
it's
good
fair.
chance you kill a warrior, then they just have a great chance to at winning. I don't know. I feel like just
No, there's a 50% chance he has a warrior, and then there's whatever the odds are that he has a fox card. Like it can't be.
not only a fox card. Remember the base survivors, so he can train with a rabbit or a frog or a bird. I guess
Oh,
frog
that's
not,
true.
but a rabbit
Yeah,
or a bird. So
yeah, rabbit or bird.
he only loses if those two cards are mouses. And my win, I think, is pretty far fetched. I like. While
I
the
really
alliance
don't
win,
think
I
your
think
win is
it's
that
just
far
more
fetched.
like you
I mean,
can
it
look
depends
at
what the alliance does, but the alliance is probably not gonna not spread sympathy, and then
like
they're gonna go
you
for the
know
win. Yeah.
I need sure, but I need to battle 3 cowboys with 3 warriors and then rule one of those clearings. So if you just leave 2 warriors in clearings, I just can't win. You counted that earlier.
Yeah, but
So
then if I sit here, I have to battle, and if I roll poorly, then I lose all my warriors, and all I do is just useless because he then can just move.
But it's just one battle. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, if I
we're saying if he
leave,
tries to remove the base while leaving 2 behind, I guess
what do you
that's
mean if you
still
crash the base? Yeah. I don't know. I
wait.
still think sitting on the base. This.
But when you move into 6, you can move in with some of the guys here, right? And then
yeah,
you
but
have
then I
more
give
guys.
you two
Yeah,
free
you give him
cardboard
two. Yeah,
points.
yeah.
So you can move with one guy without giving me a free cardboard. Actually, no, you don't even give me a free cardboard if you move with 2 guys out because I need to kill this with 1 guy and you still got mice in a bush.
Yep. Mice in a bush is going to do a lot for frogs here against birds to protect the cardboard.
Yeah, but if there's sympathy,
especially if they only have 3 guys
anyways,
on their turn.
It's not giving
Right,
me
right.
more
But
cardboard
there's
by
like,
moving out.
I mean, if he kills the roost, then
Sure, if
frogs
it,
really could just still hit
you're
10
not winning.
and then
Alliance
go
is
back into
great
6.
at winning. And if you don't kill the roost, I still don't have a good chance of winning. You counted that earlier, and
that's not. I don't
even
think that's true. I think there's
Yeah,
very likely
I
to be a
don't
lot of
think
sympathy.
that either.
Yeah. I think there's very likely to be sympathy like here, here.
Another thing that hasn't really been mentioned yet is if you just want to stop the birds,
how do I get here?
you can stop the fox movement fairly easily, I think.
5 warriors.
If you hit 10.
5 warriors. How do I get 5 warriors? If I
Or
put
four
those cards in
warriors. I mean,
foot, I don't have the battles to
move.
win. I
If there's
need
sympathy
both of my
here,
cards in
move,
battle.
battle.
I can't roll here with
No,
3 warriors.
What?
Yeah.
Forward. Oh, you're not. You got a ward. Yeah, right. I see.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
I can't
what if
afford a
I
recruit.
what if I
Yeah, they can turn wild birds.
go here instead, attack the roost, and then go here and sit on this base instead?
Okay, let's see. So in this case, he still gets the extra supporter, but this time we're sitting on a more important base, right?
Yeah.
The chances to do a 3 organizers from this base are, I think, non-existent. I think that's a better line to stop with an
Yeah,
alliance.
but you have to roll 3 to kill the.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
even if
question
I
is
kill the only the warriors,
yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, they can try to turmoil.
I don't know if it's over, but yeah, that would be tough.
personally, I'd be tempted to hit
But I don't have
both
to,
1 and 10
Better line. Yeah.
as frogs.
I don't have to put an assembly in 11.
The thing is, if you go for that line, right, you don't get the cardboard from killing a base, so I don't think you have a win on your next turn, so you're just losing to the alliance.
When you do that, you can also leave enough for martial law.
Well, I don't know, is that true?
Yeah, I don't know how frogs are winning in
Fox card
2
is 4-3
turns.
this turn.
And
They
as a
kind of don't.
frogs player,
If they waste their actions.
No, he's
yeah.
Oh,
Right
a
now,
lot
they're
of
only set
focus
up for
on,
a
like-
2-point integrate
wait, which
at
happens
best.
first?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Because
Well,
you first
I still
settle,
have
you
to
settle
give him
before
the.
you integrate.
Oh, right, yeah. I see.
They do have 2 actions remaining.
Yeah, frogs also
They
have
can
to
choose to
set
settle in
stuff.
6.
This is
I mean, I think you
a
should
pretty
sit
messy endgame.
a base. Yeah, I think we have to try and kill a roost, and yeah, I don't know.
I think keeping a roost alive is safe. You
I
counted that.
really
so.
don't think it's that safe. I think it's very
I mean,
likely.
worst case, right? If it's really not safe, you saw I need 3 cardboard and I only have a max of 3 warriors. If I put 3 batters. So if Alliance doesn't have the win and they think I win, they can just kill 1 guy, right? Move from 11, battle me.
That's true. If they do that, which they might not.
They might not, but they also might win if you don't kill the base, I think.
I don't think you have to kill the base. I think sitting on the base, either base, is probably enough. Not 100%, but it's probably
That's
like
true.
60.
But I don't think
Yeah.
frogs are going to just, like, let's say
I mean,
as
going
frogs
after the
just
base
sit on
is
a base.
not 100% either, right? Like, yeah.
It's not 100%. Actually, it's pretty close to
not
100%.
even-
No, it is. Because remember, you lose those 2 officers and you lose the
That's a
ability
good idea.
to gain
Revolting in
officers
9.
with
Yeah,
those
but
2. So your
but
No,
max
but
I
he's
have
not gonna.
to.
He has to
I-
roll.
I-
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
he has to actually roll enough to kill the base, which is not.
True.
Yeah.
And like
Which is not
I've been there before.
Yeah.
I rolled like 6 times in a row a 0 against Alliance. So
Well, yeah, you can always roll 6 times in a row at 0, but that's not likely.
It's 3 rolls, so like 2 zeros is probably means
So
like win if he goes after the base.
What are frogs cards in hand?
I mean,
right now?
if you go after the base and roll 2 zeros, then yeah.
They have the
it's not
fox
great.
ambush.
Not that I might go.
They got lookouts
Like,
and mouse coins.
40% chance.
No,
attacks.
it's,
So they got some nice cards.
Yeah, and 3 attacks is probably like 30, 40.
So if I'm frogs, I'd be trying to set up that
2 zeros.
coin craft for next
But
turn. So
if
I think
one of
that's
the
your
zeros
pathway
is
to.
later, it might
Well,
win.
they haven't had a
Fine.
peaceful bunny basically all
yeah.
game.
Yeah, if there's a 3/3 in there.
They haven't even touched clearings 1, 2, or 3 yet.
I think the safest way is to roll here in 10 and 11.
I agree that's the safest way. The question is, do you think you win if you do that? Because then, I don't know if you're scoring this turn, but if you're not,
Yeah, I am scoring.
you...
Not.
They do have to give up
in a
Fox if they do
great
that.
way, but I am scoring.
They don't really want to give up Fox
as long as
ambush
you set
to
yourself
move into
up,
11.
then yeah. But if you don't set yourself up, then you're
So
doing nothing. Because if you
Frogs-
are giving up a turn to delay,
could take out the roost
Yeah,
in
I
one,
know,
and then
it can be a 4-point turn. If I get a 3 here, then I can integrate for points. I think
But
that's
they-
the safest way.
they take out the roost in one, and then settle in one. That gives them.
Yeah, so
They would have to
move here
Okay,
Mhm.
that doesn't matter.
and battle the Eerie. Any
Yeah, let's see how
ambush?
this goes.
No.
I'm just hoping for a 3.
Well, they got the
Yeah,
3-0.
got it.
Oh well.
Nice.
Okay.
Lucky you didn't attack me.
Okay.
All right,
So
what are
Bert's
they
might be
actually going to do
winning
from
now.
here? Can't go into 1 now.
Then I will move here.
Mhm.
They do have to give up that Fox. And they'll get the
Here's the card.
mouse integrate for 2.
Thank you.
Do they do a battle or place a guy or forget?
I I
Takes
don't
an
think
enclave or
I
not.
want to battle him though, because if I
Yeah, that's accomplished nothing.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, you do
pretty
2%.
reasonable.
I would rather be
that
making
that's also and then, like he can still
the-
use the
token.
the fast card, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The extra enclave here. Yeah, could be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, might
Don't
allow
really
for a
want to pass up
4-point
the chance for a 4-point next turn.
Now, do I want to leave Sunrise here to protect it?
Too late.
I've already moved and given me cards.
Yeah, but I didn't gain any information. I just gave you some.
Yeah, this one's okay to take back if you're curious.
Okay.
For that kind of purpose.
Sure.
Like, how much can you recruit? Only 2, 3.
If it were off the top of the deck, that would be a different
Yeah,
story.
you don't need to worry about that too much. I think.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, I think it's fine to leave guys, right? Because he would have to battle you to get rule. So
Yeah.
the martial law would have already applied, basically, right?
Yeah, so leaving martial law behind is not the worst idea if you want it.
Or to protect the, yeah, enclave.
Mm.
3 is pretty good.
5s.
A magic number for martial law.
This still let him use.
Might lead to the guys in 11 being trapped.
3 actions.
Yeah, but if he uses actions to get out of there, then you already did your job by making him waste action.
Exactly. Yeah.
This also notably makes it way harder for
I think
birds.
he'll just go this way. So at that point.
I mean, they don't.
But,
they certainly don't have it now on their turn.
No, they definitely don't.
Also,
as for bats,
that's it from Erie, I guess.
bats are still on
so you'd have to recruit
their pace
Yeah,
that they need.
3
Still-
times.
Bats have been
He
sitting
cannot
quiet.
recruit 3 times.
Yeah, this
And
this
the- and
could
the,
end up a
um,
bats
If
game.
it wins,
Can't really recruit at
he
all.
actually cannot recruit. So
If
I-
bats lose 9,
I think this is better to
Um,
be on 10 and protect your card.
I don't know if they still win,
Yeah,
but I think they could.
Yeah.
It'd be very unlikely.
Yeah, okay. So
Alright,
I need
let's see how this
to
goes.
retaliate, but I can't really retaliate anywhere. I will sadly use the coins to integrate a mouse.
Okay, frogs need to get 6 points on a turn to win, which
I have
is not great.
5 peaceful enclaves.
It's possible, but not great.
3 cards.
Okay.
Need to
It
draw a
relies on
sword,
things like
really.
crafts, which they did in fact draw Ruti. So
Okay.
now it's on the table.
Um,
Right now, both bats and frogs have possible wins on the next turn. Wooden lions, I'm not sure how much they can do, but they're definitely more limited. However, there's a lot of not martial law in the directions that they're looking to spread, I would think. So sitting on the base, yeah, locks down 1, but there's no martial law in 1 or 6 or 7. So there are a lot of possible ways to go here.
Okay, so let's hear. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. I would need to empty the entire track.
Also on turn 7.
Get anywhere, and maybe not even that. That's 12, 7, so 19. I'm 1 short. Even if I go full tree.
Wooden Lions doing Wooden Lions math.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what I see. So they got 3 fox, 1 frog, 2 mouse, 2 bunny. So they're able to. They're able to spread 3 times, and then 2 times with trains. Every other train is worth. But if they, let's see.
So, who can win the following turn?
If Wooden Lions had 1 more in the supply, they would have it.
Probably the only candidate with me having
what it looks like.
no warriors on the back.
Well, no, they wouldn't actually have it.
I
They
don't
would.
think you can
They'd be
do a
close.
ton
They'd
of
be.
stuff
They'd be at 29, I think.
No. Problem is that if I actually go for something that advances my position, it feels like I open up to get.
It's close. Wooden Lions, I can see them at 29 if they were able to train enough, but they cannot.
Did frogs draw the fox
Yeah,
card?
let's just.
They have mouse, bunny, frog.
Oh, okay, mouse.
And the mouse one is T, so
Let's
if
just.
they use it for that,
okay.
then
Round up.
they're actually a little stuck.
Ugh.
Yeah, frogs are
Yeah,
actually, that's a pretty unfortunate draw for them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because the only one they want to use to integrate is the one they can craft. But that doesn't mean they can't find 6 points another way. This takes 2 cardboard in if 9, 7, and 8 stayed, then they settle in 6 and then find 2 cardboard. That'd be the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't have to pay outrage with what they're trying to do. So that'd have to be a mouse. So yeah, still on the table for frogs. As for Wooden Lions, I see them getting to 25 from 10.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good for them for burst, but it's not 30.
See if I move away from 5, I basically give birds the win.
Really?
Yeah, so one of the plays I can do to gain a lot of points is to like do things on like this side of the board, and if I don't recruit enough, they can just move down and hit me.
Yeah, Wooden Lions just needs a setup for next turn.
Sure.
Just like everybody else just went through.
And spread here.
Yeah, exactly. I can spread up there, but it's hard for me to utilize warriors.
Birds can at least they can move through 2 depending on well,
yeah, the
entreat situation.
Too much, frogs just.
But they're no loyalists.
If you don't spread enough, you don't have the win on your next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
There is the consideration to also.
There's also
revolt
funny
in 9,
but
I don't think that's reasonable. Because the issue is still number of officers and warriors in supply.
We are.
Which would be good news for bats.
Yeah.
If the revolt happens, I don't think bats do it.
Spending mouse.
But it depends on if uwtron sees it too. Okay.
I think they've been pretty quiet, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've been mapping it out.
They have
But,
this turn, yeah. They talked a lot about making sure that the birds were hit at least a little.
Right.
Which is very good that they did that. Otherwise, birds could have had it.
Mouse. I gain 2 points.
Finally, getting a plus, not 1 for Sympathy.
So it's 3 when we get to that point. Nope. Oh, where am I? Over there. Oh, sorry. Getting an additional 2 points. Up to 14.
Oh, they're doing in 1. This thing they went to 4, but this makes sense because
last but not least, I will.
This order actually works. Because they only have 2 money. They need to do it this order.
Spread 2.
You wouldn't be able to go into 3.
Corner.
Could have been an argument
3
to
points.
keep those bunny supporters and move 17. Organize from 5 and 1.
I agree.
Because now I don't know what you're doing for your evening actions apart from recruiting. Maybe there's
so that
training going on.
Bird song. I will move into daylight.
There are 2 warriors in the supply thinking about training. As for crafting, they don't really have anything too great. They have 2 friend cards, both rabbit and mouse.
Craft frog partisans.
Yeah, frog partisans is interesting to see.
Oh no.
They also actually have advocates.
About to get wild.
And I will use these 2 to get 2 officers.
Okay, gives them a few more options.
You can't do the bunny one because that doesn't match the clearing.
Oh yeah.
No,
you
but
can fist up if you want.
Yeah, right. So the question here is,
see if they negotiate or not.
The bunny one.
I think you negotiate here.
Warrior. He will gain the extra warrior anyway. Yeah, sure. I'll flip it. And grab my last warrior.
Okay.
If no one else loses the frogs, I will.
Somebody's got to do it.
Quite a thing for Wooden Alliance in seat 1 to say.
Yeah, so.
But I'm sure it's just a joke too.
Let's start with this unprotected enclave. I'm attacking the enclave in 5 with my.
Okay, that's gonna flip 7, 11.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Still have mice in a bush.
Yeah.
That's gonna give a lot of retaliate battles as well.
Being unprotected.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That was that's what
thinking about mice in a bush.
I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, do I take it?
Okay. So fear comes to pass here. Oh,
wait,
and there. Oh shit. Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
And where?
Is it?
Oh no, 12 is entreated. Yeah.
Now he has all these militants on fully sympathy. No.
No.
Oh, we might be cool.
Yeah.
Did you score points for removing the cover? No,
actually,
this
that doesn't happen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't scored for that, so I go to 18.
And we're all set. The Lions actually chose to hold back 1 card in hand for the friend of the mice. Definitely should have mobilized it.
Yeah, I will attack in 11.
Hmm.
They thought about it earlier. They're actually attacking in 11. I'm a little
Okay,
surprised.
still.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I should have mobilized that because you probably, and then you can just use partisans.
Yeah, I will use
Sure.
my center bush.
Oof.
Let's see the 3/3.
Oh.
I'll lose a warrior.
Mhm.
Then I'll roll.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have any warriors, so they couldn't recruit at the time. 2/2, not what they want.
Ooh.
I will
Do you
use.
want to use
Yeah, I'm gonna use frog partisans.
Yep. So I got rid of 3 guys. And they're probably just gonna have to recruit with their remaining actions. They got 3 actions remaining and 3 alliance in the supply.
Then I'm gonna recruit twice.
2 recruits, and what's the
Or-
last action? A 3rd time.
3 times. Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
And then I will draw 2 cards.
Yeah, with alliance with 18 points.
That's right.
Yeah. This isn't looking too good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With alliance where they want to be,
That's-
but they only have
do
one
you think
supporter.
It's better to not trigger any outrage this turn more than actually I have a fox move. I have to trigger outrage.
If I'm bats, I'm listening to whatever birds
Well,
want, as long as
Well,
it
you
doesn't
can
upset the win
from
condition.
10.
from 10. Hmm.
Yeah, you can move from 10.
Sure. Actually,
Because bats are probably trying to govern over 1.
But do you think it's better to not trigger any outrage, or
And
is it better to take these points away from frogs?
it's a hard question to answer.
Okay, what is they have 1? They have 3 cards, so
Birds are gonna have to move somewhat. They actually already put the crossbow in the
I think
recruit, showing how they could have won.
I mean, I
Hello.
can defend. I can probably just defend sympathy that you leave, so probably not trigger outrage.
Alright, I can do that.
Yeah.
Craft Sky Couriers.
I wonder if that's gonna tip Nadav off to
Yeah,
be
all
like,
those
what if
plans
bats
didn't
have
do
it?
well because they had 2
But I don't
bells.
think anyone expects the
Warriors
12-point
to
turn.
survive.
No.
Not only the warriors. Like
I
the
really
ones
hope
who are okay, but the rest.
uwtron
Liquid
sees it.
Ice. Now we have.
Yeah.
I reckon they will.
Hmm.
They've had a lot of
Not
time to
triggering
think about
outrage
it.
at all actually is pretty
I think
tricky
they'll
with
see it.
2 rabbit moves.
Yeah.
I can probably
Yeah.
get away with only triggering.
But the
It
thing
does
is,
require,
they still need good
empower, right?
empowers. And
Yeah.
they need to use 2
I
cards
can do 1 or
to
2, but I also need
get
to
into
do
1 and
that
4.
Yeah, but they could
Yeah,
go.
but
needs to
in
be,
a frog
that's fine,
clearing.
right?
Also, every empower
we've already
that they
got-
don't want to do,
Yeah,
they can
so
attack.
I think we're going to 7. Yippee!
Wait, can you leave ally in 10, battle in 10, and then build in 6?
Yeah.
I can. But that leaves me on 24. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So we have rabbit, fox.
2
Oh
outrage.
shit.
Before, just to make sure
So
we know what movements you're actually doing, what recruits.
Yeah.
Can you just explain what you've done so far?
Oh, right now I'm only planning my moves. Sorry. When I start to do moves, I will trigger outrage and everything.
Yeah. But where did you recruit?
I recruited right
What?
now. Oh, right, I can put in there. Okay, so let's plan it off the board. So it doesn't
Okay.
confuse. 2 rabbits.
We'll see if they entreat. I imagine they do, if they want to move out of 2 that way.
Okay, then I think my best bet is to only trigger outrage once by moving into 4 and then doing this maneuver over here. Actually, that's not a 4 clearing, so yeah, I have to take 7. So I have to trigger outrage 3 times. You got this, Frog. I believe in you.
Yeah, birds have to do a fox movement
Okay.
and a frog movement. They got to get there.
Great.
Okay. I'm going to recruit twice in here. Do one rabbit move, second rabbit move into here.
Okay, we're committing to
Grab a
this.
card? Should I just grab one?
You should grab one.
Nothing in hand. They crafted Sky Couriers.
Fox move.
So I gain another card?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Frog move.
I gain another card.
And a wild move. Wow, going back in there.
I gain another card.
If I had more warriors, this wouldn't have happened. But
Now an ambush would actually
too
turmoil.
much. Going to hit the sympathy.
Okay. Right.
I should have left one back.
Oh, they're doing it.
Jeez. Should have left one back.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought Nadav was gonna think about that and to go to 3 instead.
Save that for your base. I guess that's too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it mattered too
Yeah,
much
it's
when the
over.
ambush got used. I don't think
I'm going
any
to lose
base was gonna
3
get
points, gain 1 back.
taxed.
Turn
Minus
into-
4 from that
Builder.
builder time.
Gotta say, I'm kind of sad about this ambush because I could never win before you anyway.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used that. But yeah, that was probably just a misplay. We'll see.
Your turn. But
Okay.
Well, maybe they'll draw coins.
All right. Just
Actually, they won't.
Nadav needs to draw a card.
yeah, do you have
Nadav, you should draw too.
thanks.
I'm pretty sure I have the win. I just need
Oh, let's see it.
That's it.
Oh, did
That's
Nadav
something
draw
to
too
say.
many? I think Nadav drew too many cards.
make sure I don't.
Oh, Nadav, you gotta give one of those back. What was the second one? It was the not frog.
Okay,
Yeah. So
my bad.
Nadav, it was the bunny ambush. I need to shuffle that back into the deck
Yes.
until there's a not frog on top.
Took a while. All right, you still have your coins and the sword. Yeah, it's all over.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, they just drew those
Yeah.
coins.
I just
Let's see what they do.
Mhm.
Just make
So
sure
I think they need to
should have it.
oversee 4 and 1.
So I roll here. I roll here.
I think they
here, I roll here.
only need 4, right? One, because that's the
Um,
fifth.
So
But
be
you
the
don't craft
fifth one.
coins
the loyalist
with another bunny.
Oh, so you could just pop the
twice and assemble
just pop it in
here.
3 though. You don't need to have it
Recruit here.
Yeah, that's true. You could also,
Yeah.
depending on the attacks, you could recruit, attack,
And that's gonna be
oversee. But let's see what they do, because I don't think it's that clear cut.
see. It's gonna be 6 points from craftables.
So they got 1.
Oh, they have the
left,
bag
so
too.
2 guaranteed empowers because I have
Off
2
the bag as well.
4
Okay.
Yeah.
no enemies. Yeah.
So they just need 1 in
Uh,
1 in power point. Is that right?
sure, I did all the math right. Yeah, I think this works. So I will
go.
assemble here with my loyalist.
They got that loyalist too. That mattered a lot.
I'll recruit twice.
Helped it along.
So that's the 3 birds. I will assemble here. And I will recruit here.
Okay, empowering in 12.
Just
Safe.
double
then.
checking.
Yeah, that's one
should be
safe
good.
power.
For the coins, I'm
Mhm.
gonna negotiate that for the 30 bindle. And I have. I'll do it. Yeah, that's fine. We can just do it now. It doesn't matter. Yep. And then I have a fox here and a fox here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll do all of that. I'll pick these 2 up and do nothing. I'll pick up the sword and empower here. point. Pick up the
This
birdie bindle and
great.
empower here.
Okay. No zeros on Empower today.
Didn't need it. Well played. This has been
I will not use the last one.
Yeah.
Then I go to craft, so I'm going to craft coins with here and here. I'm going to craft birdie bindle with here. I'm going to craft sword with here and here. So that's 6 points. I don't
managed to do it safe without any risk.
Flip.
Yep. Guaranteed, yeah.
I like to see
Very
it.
good.
And I score 4 points from oversea.
Yeah. GG, Bats.
GG. That was
GG.
really well played by you.
Yeah, it was nice.
GG, congrats, uwtron.
Thank you.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry, Nadav, if I seemed like aggressive or evil towards you. I didn't mean that.
I also had a win if you would have gone for the base, so I can't be too mad.
I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still could do it.
I was like so sure that was the case.
Yeah, but not with anything you guys said. I just had a crossbow in my hand.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna. Yeah, that's fair.
This also was my first proper game with frogs. I don't know if I think I misplayed like one of my earlier turns. I don't know.
There weren't any big mistakes, fortunately, but you did pretty well. You were definitely able to win on your next turn, which is where you want to be. It's just that nobody really talked about the bats at the end.
Yeah,
and it turned out they had all those craft points.
I missed the drafts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we knew about all of these craft points.
You didn't know about the coins.
Yeah, you didn't know about coins.
Yeah, that was the big one.
Oh, the coins were.
Yeah, you could have seen the sword and bag by then,
so,
but the coins definitely mattered.
Yeah, I also I don't think I could stop Eerie, Alliance, and bats in the same turn.
Yeah, I think you had to stop Alliance, and then it would have been up to Birds to try and stop me. But
yeah, I know, but
they couldn't do that much.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to burst this much.
I also I had to get the carbo this turn, and my battle had to be in fog, so my policing capabilities were -5.
Yeah.
As you could have seen. Like my best turn was triggering outrage 5 million times and battling a sympathy.
Also, did you have 2 turmoil on your second turn? Couldn't you have just the rabbit in move?
On my 7th turn. Do you mean like this one?
He couldn't move out and back was the problem, and battle.
Yeah, Birds could have definitely avoided turmoil with a safer battle, ultimately, but it didn't matter at that point.
The first one, but not the. If they did something else the first turn, but not the second one, right?
Oh, the second turn.
The second turn one, I don't think you had away.
Yeah, I just should have taken the risk.
Yeah.
I should have just moved here.
Yeah.
I should have said something when you spread, so you don't spread there, because I should have said something like, if you go there, me and bats are just going to pipe you, so you might spread more.
Yeah, but the problem was that I started out with like mouse and.
No, you didn't start out with a mouse. You had your spread was fox bird, so I could have asked you to go 10-11 maybe, and then go hit the bat.
Exactly. It was fox bird. It was fox bird and frog.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
So I could have asked you to go 10-11, so I can keep my belt card while hitting bats. There are some things I could have done first turn.
Well, the problem is, Wooden Alliance only had mouse ability to revolt on turn 2. So they were gonna go for a mouse anyway, and they weren't gonna go for 7 because that's where Bats Homeland was. So it made sense that they tried to go for 6 in that situation.
I see.
And also obviously to easily get around the possibility of drawing bunny, Birds needed to go to 6, and then they didn't, and just got unlucky with the draw.
Yeah, that was unnecessary risk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also,
Lesson
it
learned,
was
I guess.
kind of funny in my setup because I think everyone thought I had a mouse card to go like here, but I started with no mouse cards in my
Yeah.
starting
Oh
hand.
yeah, I did think you
Yeah,
had
I
a mouse
started with
card,
all
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you set up in these two clearings and Eerie set up there, so I was okay. I tweaked them.
Yeah, good fake out, it turned out.
Yeah.
Really helped
It was
set
a
it
pretty
up.
fun game. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I could have kept the I don't know what they're called, like the mouse card that allowed me to move and do an extra battle, or the Fox one.
Oh,
Honestly, I think that was pretty doomed from the start. There are not many militants that can keep up with 3 insurgents that are buffing each other. I think there are none actually. Like, if you think about that, this game was Despot, which is constantly moving in and out of sympathy and letting bats govern him. Like, you can't beat that as a militant. You can stop some, but you have to lose to one of them.
Yeah,
It's
also
like
a very funny thing, I had the same game like 2 days ago.
them.
And
Like,
wait, the same faction?
with the same factions, only that
Wow.
I played bats. But
Okay.
I kind of fucked up because it was my first time playing bats, and I didn't draw any bird cards in the entire game, so I
yeah.
didn't know what to do, and
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I might be a bit biased here, so wouldn't align so bats maybe have a better perspective, but I think you just need to keep me out of turmoiling so early to not get into the situation of the
yeah.
only
I mean,
militant against
He
the
did have a
insurgents.
big lead though. That's the only reason I would say he had such a
That's
big
fair.
lead. Like if there was ever a game where he was gonna win the race, it was gonna be this one because of the
Yeah.
giant lead.
Yeah, the thing is, you just so how to win a race against 3 insurgents that are helping each other.
Right, but
Like, you saw
it's
that.
not a normal race. It's the race where he has like a 7-point lead already. So
That's cool. But
yeah,
like,
A lot of points to
at the end
still
of the
go.
game, like the situation he found himself is, he needs to stop 3 of us. He has 3
that's
actions to
true.
go,
And he doesn't
and
know
that's
which one
impossible.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just thought that I could outscore bats, but I was
I do
wrong.
think you could have.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Yeah,
lucky.
it was
Yeah,
definitely
I
possible.
think
It's just that the more
Yeah.
policing you did, the more it allowed everybody else to catch up.
Yeah, I know.
I think any of the hitting of birds was definitely a good idea, though. That was more necessary.
Yeah. I would
Because they were
say
going to
also
100% win before you.
I was also like extremely conservative with helping bats. I could have entreated at assemblies a lot more and just chose not to because bats scared me more than alliance. So yeah, like I think playing as a militant against the insurgents is mostly bad if you don't have the actions to back it up. But it almost worked, so maybe not.
Yeah, it also played a big part knowing that you are a very strong player. So I thought maybe I could run with that with your uwtron early.
Yeah. For me, I had
I
a
mean, I
feeling
think it was the right
I
play.
could have gotten like a 2 battles turn and then maybe win, but then the revolt triggered a first counterpart and I couldn't rule there with 1 warrior anymore and needed to put that in move instead. That was so like that turn I put the frog ambush in move. I felt so my chance is slipping away, and
Yeah.
it really did.
Also, I don't know if I even had it on in my next turn.
After the bats moved, maybe not, but
yeah, that
you would have had to not craft the T and just go for
the
like
4 points integrated,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you got to do that
Yeah,
and do 2 cardboard
I
somehow.
thought about that. Yeah.
Yep, that was the way to do it. But
the T.
it just depended on what was left for cardboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I used the coins the turn earlier. I like were nowhere near crafting them. I think that was the right choice.
Actually, thinking back on it, I think it could have inferred bats have the coins because we had a deck reshuffle without seeing those coins, or did it draw them? Yeah.
That's
And we
true,
knew Alliance don't have them. I know.
Wait, no.
I don't.
I think Bats actually got it right after it shuffled.
Yeah,
to be honest.
because we shuffled on your turn, and then I do it
Yeah.
on my turn. Yeah.
But you had to think that it was a possibility either way.
Yeah.
Because multiple factions could have crafted coins. You know, even birds could have, in theory, had coins. But no one was talking about birds maybe getting a craft point. And it would have come down to, okay, well, they could, with what they have, craft coins or anvil or crossbow.
Also, Alliance, did you have the win if I hadn't?
I don't think so. I added up
No,
the points and it
didn't look like
only
it to
got
me.
yeah, I only got it to 19, so I would have been
because
one
I
short.
was, I was thinking about going to 6, then 1 and 2.
Yeah. I think.
And just gambling that you didn't have the win, so the next turn I could have crafted the coins.
I don't think I would have had a win, simply because I don't think I could have spread enough. And even if
you didn't have enough officers that, or if you were able to, if you had like one more guy in the supply, and the ability to train, then I think you actually ended at 29, is what it looked like for me.
Yeah.
That's what I saw anyway. But you didn't have enough possible trains to do with your supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and then at that point, it's just, do you have a craft? Since you're at 29. But you couldn't hit that anyway. It would be 25 plus whatever you could craft. And unfortunately, you didn't have any craftables.
Yeah. I messed up quite a few times early game. I'm not sure if I should have. I put too many cards into my supporters early, it felt like. Considering I knew that people would go after me, and I just needed...
I think you needed to talk them out of that somehow. But it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you kept pace with the table in the long run, at the very least. So, it worked its way.
But yeah, like this me messing up in 7 and not getting the getting a protected protected sympathy in 7 under the bats. It would have been nice, but it's also the ruling was completely correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that would have actually really changed the game a lot, because that would have sped both of us up significantly.
Yeah, and
no, I don't think so. The protected sympathy was just going to blow up and become a base the turn after.
Right, but all his sympathy.
I would have had a base.
Yeah, he would have had a base. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
I didn't have a base until like turn 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was actually really close to just battle you in 5 and 9 on my third turn.
Yeah, you would have done that. I think that would have been A, so funny, and B, that's like the rage with level.
Some cyberbullying.
Yeah, I mean, I did. Again, I don't want to seem mean. I usually I am like I table talk a lot, and I try to not get the other players angry or frustrated.
Yeah, but you got to play to win sometimes. And people will understand it in tournament.
Like in the semifinals,
there's a good reason to do it.
Yeah, you're allowed to, as long as you don't demean me while you do it.
Yeah. Actually, I had a teaching game a few games ago when that happened to Woolen Alliance as well. They didn't revolt until turn 5 because of the table, and that wasn't me bullying them, just new players. They had it in the plan.
Yeah, this game was only a turn 4.
Do you think it was the right play to go after 9 and 5?
I don't think so.
In that situation, I don't know, honestly. My main suggestion that I would have suggested was on your second turn, take all the bunny stuff. 1, 2, and 3. Just put enclaves in 1, 2, and 3. And press your advantage for that. Get good cards. If you happen to draw coins, no one's gonna contest that anytime soon.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's off the river. You're not gonna be able to spread sympathy, or not sympathy, the enclaves up there very often. And that was the chance to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah. Instead, I went after the lions.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a triple provoke turn, which was still good points. But I mean, there's reason to do both ways, honestly. Like, I think you could have had more. If you went the militant route, you do actually want to have more frogs out too. Like you had just enough is kind of what it felt like this game.
I kind of
But if you had a lot more, you could actually do that oppressive gameplay.
Yeah. I also didn't do any like 3 provokes turn, I think, because I realized like my third turn I would have discarded a fraud card and I couldn't be able to redraw militias, and that would have been really bad.
Yeah, I was going to say
such a good card.
The problem with sometimes with frogs, if you go down the militant line and that's all you're doing every turn, your scoring slows down a lot, and then everyone sort of starts catching up.
Yep.
Whereas like if you spread along the top on turn 2, you could have spread 3, 2, 1, which at least sets up some fairly safe enclaves in the north, and then if you want to go militant on turn 3, you've got potential to draw into some crafts in future turns, which can help you sort of close out those last points you need.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you'd have so many enclaves out at that time where you're still also able to provoke along the river and at some of them and still be able to integrate and draw cards, and that's really the ideal frog setup. Just having that many, and that was right after the turmoil too, so it's just the perfect time for it. Because bats are like, oh, okay, well maybe I won't hit them. I'll govern at least one. So you're likely to keep one around for later too. Bats were looking for stuff to do.
It was just fraud experience, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you did actually was really good.
Yeah.
And I think we were commentating.
It was viable.
Both lines seemed really, really viable. But I think it did fall into that trap of just being militant all game and sort of missing out on like you couldn't get the bunny integrates at all because you never got into those clearings.
Yeah. I think I still scored a few like 2 points integrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but it was...
I mean, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for my second fraud game,
yeah, you had a shot.
Really mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
Well played, frogs. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Also was really nervous. It's my first tournament. Didn't expect to reach the semifinal, and actually I have a big lead early.
Yeah.
And have a shot where I was like shaking.
Yeah, I'm curious how nervous uwtron was as it was leading up to his turn.
I was definitely sweating a little bit, yeah, because I still thought birds might find a way somehow, or something weird would happen, and like sympathy would end up in like a really convenient spot, and birds would grab it.
I had really no way because I needed 3 cardboard in the same clearing, but the only way for that to happen would be 2 cardboard of Wooden Alliance and 1 frog token.
Which they talked about doing, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, but
and someone mentioned maybe your revolt happens in 9.
Yeah, but the problem with that
I was worried about that too. Yeah.
Frog Partisan would have been my doom, because if I try to take that out between Frog Partisans and Mice in the Bush, I have no way of building after taking the 3 cardboard, which is extremely like. If that would have happened and I didn't have the win because of a Frog Partisans craft by Wooden Alliance, oh wow. So yeah, it was over for me the minute my warriors were removed. My last chance was like a 0-0 against them.
Yeah. I was also just, there were like a lot of things I had to do, and I was just like rechecking to make sure it worked, but it did, luckily.
Yeah, those complicated final bat turns can be really. You just got to make sure you get it all perfect.
Like I was pretty sure it worked, but it's like if one thing I didn't notice, then I'm gonna be really sad. So.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have to get lucky on 1 Empower.
No,
but it fortunately lined up after the fact.
Yeah, because of this, I didn't have to. Yeah.
Yep.
I think without this, I would have had to get lucky on 1. I would have had to roll less than 4.
Yeah, or attack in 1 on the roost that showed up. Well, no, it was the
By
Simply
the
showed
way,
up
I
there.
would have probably
Allowed it.
not ambush you if you asked me to. Yeah. After a turmoil by like a Wooden Alliance ambush, I'm out and I'm probably fine with it.
Yeah.
I know some players think that's like cheap or something though. I don't know, but I just don't have the energy to be stopping someone after a turmoil the second time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But not all players are like that, so it's better to just go for the show, man.
Yeah, just go for the
All right. Yeah, that was well played by you. Also, like leading frogs on.
Right. Yeah, I'm curious if I
This
should
is
have made
the
a deal with you for the bird card. I
definitely
yeah,
not. Don't give
yeah.
bell caps.
Yeah, that was a sketchy deal.
Also, like,
I'm surprised you won because of that.
stopping frogs. I thought you caught my bullshit the first time you said no, but sometimes you just gotta keep asking. Because
Well,
like,
I really wanted those two loyals, and I didn't want to
oh,
backstab you. But
that's
yeah, I
really
probably shouldn't
fair.
have done it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
the
It
thing
was,
is, me stopping the frogs looked like more battling random sympathy in frog clearings, which is, I mean, you could say that stopped the frog, but that's a bit far-fetched.
yeah. You didn't really use it to stop the frogs. So.
I did battle one frog.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
So,
Yeah,
stopping
that
the
was
frogs, just for you.
just for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad as I was doing it, but I let myself get tricked.
Yeah, Bert's got turmoil twice.
I really
Well,
hope for that failed earlier, because like I looked at my
Once at the
decree,
start, once at the end.
sometimes you look at a decree and you're
Didn't
like,
end up
"It's
mattering.
so over." Like I had
yeah.
I had a decree of I think
Well, the second one
a
anyway.
pattern and a build with no recruits and with frogs talking about how I need to be stopped every other turn. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. And it was a
I
bit
don't
much.
be. I always only need to
Oh.
be stopped. Sometimes you're just despotism can be like that, where it has to be stopped, but once you get
Yeah,
big,
I mean, I kind of freaked out when you had 5 guys here with all my ant leaves.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I really couldn't hit more than one at but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, that's why I went here and nuked you.
Yeah, that was definitely the right play, even though it was sad. I should have kept myself more spread out for that possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, one. Fun game, everyone. This is the
Yeah.
second time, by the way, someone uh, talks a player into stopping two players before winning themselves. The other player that has done this to me recently is Scotch and Bond, which is
Oh, yeah.
also here as the commentator.
Sorry, Nadav, that was.
Don't be sorry,
Yeah.
that was a great
Yeah.
one.
I mean,
got-
do you think frogs had a better? Because if they don't do that, they're not getting another turn, right?
Oh, I think the Frogs last turn was a bit odd because I don't think they really have a win next turn anyways. So I would have gone for the base only for the cardboard, but also take the rabbit boost and just hope I roll well against the base. Would be
Yeah,
my plan.
I'm kind of traumatized by my first game in the tournament where we attacked Poker Face with WA 11 times and 9 times rolled a 0.
Yeah, Wood Alliance got so much. They attacked so much and only took like 1 damage all game.
That was my first tournament game ever, and I admit I got kind of traumatized by it.
So yeah, I think sometimes you have to think not only how do I stop other people, but also what's my win con. And your win con was not ending 24 while sitting on a base because that was like WY's win con. But I lost I don't think I had any credit in the table back there. And also, if you remove the rabbit roost, I didn't have the win, so I needed to convince you to only hit the base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that
that's why I thought about going to 1 and 2 because I also had coins, so I could have set up coins.
I see. Though I don't think
we knew you had coins, so getting that coins is going to be hard.
Yeah, I
Yep.
also thought that, and that's why I used them to score in mouse.
Yeah.
But like
Interesting
you did a great job tabletoping me stopping spotting on the base, because I was kind of determined to go 1 and 2 and just hope that WA didn't have it.
Yeah.
And not a
Yeah,
great
I
enough
was
job
really
because it
scared.
still hit me on the way.
I was really scared you were gonna go to 2, because then I don't think I don't think I had the win if you went to 2. That's why I tried to. I do think WA was gonna win, to be fair, but if you didn't do anything,
No, it's
So apparently they
didn't
didn't have the win.
no, not even close.
Such a crazy game.
yeah.
I actually think if you just do nothing, they might also not have a win, because they can only train 3 times for 5 officers, which is like they need a. So I think if you do nothing, they also don't have a win. But
I thought we counted and they did have.
No, like because I didn't have a
No.
craft. I
the thing
only
is,
had
we counted.
19.
Yeah, they were at 25 max, just from sympathy,
I
because they
counted-
couldn't
we counted
train
it
again.
with
Well, enough.
counted it with 3 trains, even though that was impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
At the
like,
time, Wood Alliance
I
only had 2 guys in the supply, and they would have needed to train 3 times
Oh.
to fully spread all sympathy, and then they would have ended at 29.
That was
plus
what
craftables.
I counted also, and that's why I thought about going into 1 and 2. But then I trusted in the Nadav to be more skilled than me in counting the points, and I believed him.
What you need to take in consideration is that he's probably lying.
Nadav went for some.
I never played him. I only seen a bunch of his games.
Yeah, my only chance at that point, because I knew I wasn't getting 2 turns, was you somehow don't hit my roost. So I had to. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that the best chance for frogs at that point was just hit the roosts, because 1, it's points, and 2, it probably stops, or it might even lead to a turmoil by birds, but it's not really your problem.
I
think it's safe enough to hope that bats don't have the win, because it's unlikely that they can get 12 points.
The turn.
But at the time, I also already saw the coins.
Yeah.
So I knew it was possible for bats.
As frogs is hitting the rabbit roost, and then also hitting the rabbit base just for the cardboard points, because I don't think I have the win if I don't do all of that. Like, yeah.
If they get lucky with that, maybe, but based on the cards they had in hand,
against the base,
at the time it didn't really make sense.
On the topic of the rabbit base, I had a frog card and no bird cards.
Yeah, no, I'm saying hitting the base for 2 cardboard points, not to slow you down.
Yeah, no, but I would have lost 1 card and probably gained 1 card if you kill the sympathy.
Yeah. Oh, well. You would lose 4 officers. I wasn't lying about that. It was like a pretty
I would
good
lose
way
2
to.
officers. But
I
had the ability to. I had the ability to revolt in mouse right afterwards as well.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
But I don't know. I still wouldn't have been close to winning that turn, no matter what.
Yeah.
I am pretty interested to see what commentators think. Said about the game, because that was an extremely weird game. Like, those aren't the game I play Root for, because they are the ones that force you out of your like usual strategies, and like really.
Yeah, that was a good one. Put people in unique positions.
Yeah.
Very fast-paced start too. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
I got lucky drawing the sword and the routine.
Well, you didn't get lucky enough, because uwtron got the coins.
Yeah. I mean, for the start, I was like what 10, 11 points turn
Yeah.
3, 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely jumped out to a big lead.
yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was afraid
Yeah.
of. Just having a big lead and then wasting it.
Yeah. That's why I do kind of think letting Bird's Turmoil was probably good, just because you had such a massive lead. But I don't know. That's tough. It is
tough.
risky.
Also,
Yeah.
you need to
Yeah.
remember frogs are linear scorers. Like that was a big lead, but frogs have leads most of the times in the early game. Like not that big, but
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the
If you just
stats
grab-
on the bracket page, frogs do have the highest starting points on average. That's just the way the faction plays. Frogs are gonna start with the lead. People are used to that. It's just a matter of can you keep it up, and people are they're definitely able to keep it down.
Yeah.
them.
But with 3
In that
insurgents,
way,
maybe not,
they're
right?
pretty.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Think about
Like
that.
you.
Like if you replace frogs with cats in that situation, like the same points and like a pretty good cats position, do you think cats win from there? I don't think cats win from there. So yeah, frogs are pretty similar to cats in a lot of ways, even if not in others, which is weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, they might though, right? Because it's just like there's no other militant. So like the reason their scoring slows down is people stop them. But who's gonna stop them once you turmoil?
oh, that's not the only
Yeah.
reason. Like cats actually have a bad time against three good insurgents.
Oh, sorry, not cats specifically, but yeah.
Oh, like
I don't know.
if I have a big lead as rats against the insurgents, that's pretty good because you can beat them up a lot.
Yeah,
And then
score.
again,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was definitely close, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done, to be honest, if I was Frogs.
Same here. I actually think I would have let Bird's Turmoil as well.
I probably would have.
Definitely, yeah.
I
It
would
wastes too much tempo
Yeah.
to let them live, and they're your biggest threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I get to take out like another person and get super far ahead, of course. But yeah. But I also know about myself that I'm an extremely greedy player, so like I try and catch myself at these things and think about
I feel
them
like
twice.
all the really good players are really greedy though, so I think that might just be an optimal strategy.
Nadav's greed comes from the deals he tries to make. Give me a bird card.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that, but here we are.
Well, you're
sometimes weird deals out of the way, like yeah, and that finding those are really fun. Because like you also it is true that you gain 2 loyalists, which is nice. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't worth it, but it was. Yeah.
You got the good karma and got the coins afterward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to outpace Frogs, which is why I did it. But then you didn't really hit Frogs, so it was kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, I would have hit frogs more if they didn't wipe me off, but I think they knew that. So
yeah, but that wasted their time a little bit. So
yeah,
because they had to provoke. So yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of needed to because I consider them as the biggest threat.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and they were so low on warriors, so I thought that if I
yeah, that's the answer to every death spot. Just remove the warriors and watch them die. Yeah. Some of my turns were like I just I look at the board and I switched around that time from triggering outrage on purpose because I wanted to get WA to be a threat to triggering outrage because I have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that worked out pretty well because you needed everybody to be propped up somehow.
Yeah.
That was a good plan.
There was only one attack against the bats.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, I guess.
On that topic, I wouldn't have been in the game if people didn't go out of their way to like propel me back into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we definitely needed
after
you
all,
to be in the game.
isn't that what HOOT is all about?
helping each other.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Look at this
Also-
guy. He's now really scary again.
You should probably remove a base. He might win it.
Yeah.